What's up, guys, and welcome back to this new stream here on the channel. Once again, guys, we are streaming, but what are we seeing right now here? If we're looking to the Bitcoin chart and the Ethereum chart, of course, we are currently seeing a breakdown here. So this is, of course, extremely unfortunate to see here, but we have to be reevaluating. Is this a bear trap? Because, guys, the only thing, of course, I'm looking to the chart, but as well, if I'm looking to the chart right now, guys, I can't see any volume coming in here. So this is, of course, quite exciting as well on the 4 hourly candles, guys. There is not really a breach through of the volume that really came in here since we were seeing the breakout. So, guys, is this a fake out? Are wheels, of course, playing games with us right now? Probably they already are doing so. But yeah, we are really have to be realistic right now here. And yes, we really confirmed the breakdown right now here. And yeah, this can be quite bearish, of course. And this can be, of course, as well, potentially push down the price towards the $25,000. And I see right away Jennifer donating to the channel here. Thank you for your $5 there. And you're saying good morning. So yeah, good morning, everyone who's right now tuning into the stream, guys. Today, once again, an extreme important day here for Bitcoin. Of course, we are currently seeing the breakdown here, guys. We will be looking, of course, what we have to be doing right now. Do we want to be staying on the sidelines? And do we want to be accumulating right now? Or do we want to be dropping off our crypto? And in my opinion, guys, already what I can see right now here, 4 hours getting oversold here. Potentially we can be seeing a trend reversal coming in here anytime soon here. Besides that, guys, on the 1 hour we are also extremely oversold here. We can be potentially go for another leg down here. If we're talking about the daily candles, guys, we are currently once again forming a bullish divergence. So you can see bullish divergence getting created here, higher high in the RSI getting created, lower high on the price chart getting created. This, of course, resulting in a bullish divergence. And yeah, even if we're right now going to increase, we will be creating a bullish divergence from yesterday. So yeah, bullish divergence still is valid right now on the chart. So this can be as well potentially push up the price a little bit here. General speaking, guys, yeah, I mean, my biggest level of accumulation will be around the 30K, of course, like I discussed several times here on the channel. 30K will be the major level that I should be looking for. You can see the 30.3K is major support from the past there. And guys, it looks to be that we're just consolidating within this range over here. And of course, guys, it's pretty unfortunate to see. So that we're breaking down here because yes, we would like to see, of course, prices rising because we all want to be seeing the portfolio increasing. But like I told before, guys, always benefit once the market is going down here. Don't see it as a bad thing here. Always look at the bright side here. Look at the opportunities that you're right now getting once again here. Because yes, we have been seeing a very significant correction once again of an approximate 8% here. But yeah, you can do either one or two things here right now. You can do one thing and, of course, sell your crypto and, of course, go out of the market because you will be taking your loss. Or you can, of course, still accumulate here once falling further. So you're, of course, always averaging into a very nice price here because I will always keep in the back of my mind, guys, the volume is now very significant on this breakdown. So is this potentially a bear trap? Can be really, really true right now. So the volume is not extremely high. That's really a thing that I would like to see once we're seeing a breakout. The breakdown, sorry. As well, what you can see here, still, we are having extreme levels of fear. They increase once again towards 13, guys. I mean, the fear is insane high right now. And I do think that we will be still seeing, guys, a relief rally for Bitcoin. I still think that we will be seeing a minor rally here. And I mean, there is really a potential for a V-shaped recovery right here. And of course, we have to be looking at if we can really re-enter this channel here. We'll be keeping our eyes out on this for sure. And as well, guys, yeah, I mean, we are once again trading below all the key indicators. So, yeah, I mean, the charts is, of course, really looking pretty bearish. Of course, symmetrical triangle is also a bearish bias pattern if you're, yeah, in a downtrend. But, yeah, as well, guys, we have already been setting a lower low than the previous low. So yeah, I mean, we're still in sideways action basically here. So let's see how this will be, of course, yeah, showing us in the chart here. And always, generally speaking, guys, once the 4 hourly candles are oversold, it's always a good buying opportunity. So here, the 4 hour where we are right now trading on is oversold. As you can see over here as well, if we're talking about a little bit about the past here, you can see over here, 4 hour oversold, good buying opportunity. 4 hour oversold, good buying opportunity. And I mean, generally speaking, always once the 4 hours oversold, especially on the levels that we're right now trading on, it is always a good accumulation level, yeah, in the past. So that is, of course, extremely exciting to see here. But yeah, and the main thing that I'm currently looking at is, guys, is just the volume that is lacking. And here you can see on the Binance chart, you can still see decreasing volume. The volume is not really picking up over here. And yeah, once you're seeing such a breakdown with such a significant drop-off, and of course, with such a fast drop-off as well here, guys, you are anticipating more volume coming in towards the market. And unfortunately, we have not been seeing that. And that is, of course, the only reason why I currently can think here this can be potentially a bear trap here. And yeah, I do always want to be looking at both sides here, and that's of course the reason why I'm giving you this right now here. And also, guys, before I go into Ethereum right now here, guys, look at Theta Fuel. Look at Theta Fuel, guys. This already is approximately an 80% plus here since calling this one here, guys. This is absolutely insane. I say 80%, but I think it's already 90%. But Theta Fuel has been absolutely crushing it on the channel. Let me know once again here which watchers, which viewers right now, of course, also bought into Theta Fuel because you heard this first on the channel. Because, guys, how good is it going? And as well for Theta, guys, look at Theta. Theta currently trading on $9, and of course we called Theta on $7. But you have to know, Theta Fuel, we called the first one here around to 23 cents here, and of course with the video that we were uploading, we called it on 32 cents here. So yeah, absolutely exciting here. You can see as well, it has currently having huge amounts of volatility in the market. And hopefully, of course, you guys, of course, bought in towards it as well here. I did for sure. And of course, I'm currently benefiting from the increasement in prices. Even though Bitcoin is decreasing, you can see Theta Fuel still increasing very significantly. Ethereum is pumping as you are talking about it. So let me go into the Ethereum price section, guys, before going further into Theta Fuel and Theta, of course. But guys, we have been looking at Ethereum several times, of course, on the channel. And as well for Ethereum, guys, I have very mixed feelings. I mean, Ethereum was for sure one of the best charts that I have been seeing here in the past. And what you can see right now here is that, of course, we broke down of the ascending triangle, guys. But still, this is not really a spike in volume that I was anticipating personally, guys. You can see the volume. You're seeing such a significant pattern getting created here on the 4-hourly time frame, and you see a breakout with such less volume. This is, of course, not a thing that I really call a breakdown here. I would like to see more volume coming in towards the chart. This looks still like sideways action here. And yeah, still also, guys, some good news came out here that, of course, MicroStrategies is going to, of course, invest another $600 million in Bitcoin. Good news is coming as well here. And I mean, still we're breaking down, of course, so it's absolutely exciting, of course, to see here, because, yeah, we are having more and more opportunities to buy cheap crypto, and the best thing what I like to do here is, of course, buying cheap crypto. What is better than buy cheap crypto? There's literally nothing better than that here. So I mean, of course, like always, embracing the opportunities, looking at the drop-off on the bright side. You don't want to be on the, not bright side here. You always want to be taking the positive effects in the market here. Let me see. I see currently that we are having a very insane article, guys. Let me quickly get this onto the screen here. I get a notification here, and it looks to be that, of course, currently the miners are really dropping off their Bitcoin. And that is, of course, quite unfortunate if we're really going to see that, of course. But I just got a notification here that we are seeing big spikes of miners selling right now. And you can see, let me see, where can I find something about it? It was a Cointelegraph here, so let me see. Let me get this in front of you guys. And by the way, guys, we're currently already having 73 likes here. Make sure to smash up likes for the stream here. It would be amazing if we're going to do so. I currently can't find the article. We'll be searching it up later on. But let's look at the Ethereum chart, guys. It's pretty unfortunate what we're right now seeing here, but yeah, has it been really taking a bigger hit than Bitcoin? Not necessarily. Of course, it's already been climbing back here compared to Bitcoin, because yeah, you can see it as well here on the Ethereum compared to Bitcoin chart here, guys. It has been showing us a lot of strength here. It has been showing us a lot of strength for the Ethereum compared to BTC chart. It has been increasing ever since there. And right now you can see it once again here. Ethereum and Bitcoin drops off here. Ethereum compared to Bitcoin takes a minor hit and right away bounces back towards the upside, because yes, it's still looking strong here. It's still looking strong. And I don't see a clear reason why it should be decreasing right now here, guys, because once again, saying this here, you are willing to buy your Ethereum around the $4,000 US, but not around the $2,500 US, where you are seeing an insane sell-off and, of course, having insane opportunities. Give me a second. So, excuse me. So, yeah, Ethereum having a very nice sell-off right now here and, of course, providing extreme good opportunities. As well, if we're looking to the 1 hour time frame, we were going a little bit oversold here. Then we were creating this bullish divergence. Since creating the bullish divergence, right away increased very significantly evaluation. So, yeah, that was looking extremely exciting here, of course. And also a thing that I want to be discussing before going further into Ethereum, guys. We were looking at this inverse, not inverse. We were looking at this head and shoulders right yesterday. So I was stopping the stream over here approximately. I was stopping the stream yesterday around here, and we were of course talking about that we can be maybe potentially have another retest of this level. You can see here the head and shoulders getting created here. We can be maybe as well looking real quickly and what the price target was for this head and shoulders. I do think we already reached it. Yeah, we already reached this price target of the head and shoulders. So yeah, you can see we reached this target. And right now, of course, I do think as well, we can be potentially go a little bit higher because we already reached this target here. So this was, of course, a perfect retest of this level. And since retesting this level, we got major resistance around here, as you can see. So yeah, currently we are still in a downtrend. But as well for Bitcoin, guys, always, once you're getting so extremely oversold, you tend to always see these bounce towards the upside. And you were also creating a bullish divergence over here, just like Ethereum was doing. So yeah, since creating this bullish divergence, you already increased 2% approximately. So yeah, that's pretty exciting, of course, to see. But yeah, I would just want to I still wanted to say this, that we of course had this head and shoulders over here. We were looking at it, but I was already saying to everyone, I mean, yeah, I usually don't take head and shoulders so seriously necessarily, but you can see once again this neckline really providing good resistance, and of course also starting this drop off in general. So yeah, it looks to be very exciting here, and also yeah, Ethereum, yeah, just generally speaking, trading below all these key indicators right now. We've been talking about this daily symmetrical triangle as well here, broke down of this one as well. And as well, we have been talking several times about that Ethereum is probably going to consolidate within this blue box here. And as long as we're not going to break up or down here, I will be neutral in Ethereum. And of course, if we're going to break the top side, I will be extremely bullish. If we're going to break the lower side, I have to be bearish. But right now, still in the blue box here, still consolidating in this level here. Let's see how this will be going here, guys. I mean, yeah, the volatility has been increasing, but of course, we want to be seeing the volatility increase towards the upside. And yeah, I mean, still will say this several times already in the stream here. The only thing that's lacking right now is the volume. And that is, of course, also the main reason why I just can't be excited about this breakdown here, and why you should also definitely be careful with shorting the market right now. Because, yeah, shorting a breakdown with so less volume is, in my opinion, pretty risky. So let me see what the chat is saying. Institutions are selling. I disagree with that, man. Let me look at some minor flows, because institutions are not selling. It are the weekends that are selling right now. So let me see. Funding rates are shooting down a little bit here once again here. Let me see if we can get some flow indicators here, exchange flows. Let me see if we can enable the net flow for Bitcoin, because yeah, probably we are seeing. So, oh, guys, this is pretty exciting to see here, where the prices are dropping off towards the downside, and this is making me feel pretty exciting, to be honest. And this can be also a confirmation that we can really see a bear trap right now here, because guys, I don't know if you already have been looking to the net flow, because guys, I as well just woke up here, planned the stream, had to do some things, and I was not looking to these charts yet here. And what I can see right now here, guys, and this is of course a thing that we are discovering all together right now, is where prices are still dropping off towards the downside, we are seeing Bitcoin going out of exchanges. Another 14k just literally yesterday has been going out of exchanges. This is of course absolutely exciting news here to see, and this can be really the confirmation that we have been looking for. And as well, on these levels that we are right now trading on, there is a lot of accumulation going around here. So guys, you have to notice, I don't know if you're familiar with this chart, but this chart is currently signifying how much Bitcoin is going in or out of exchanges. And currently it is saying on the daily candles that we are only seeing Bitcoin going out of exchanges, going towards cold storage. So this is, of course, extremely bullish, because this is once again a signal that we are getting of accumulation. So yeah, people are still accumulating. And let me as well look on the Ethereum chart here, guys. What are we having with the exchange flows on Ethereum? Because that is, of course, in my opinion, also extremely important to see here. But yeah, seeing, of course, a lot of Bitcoin going out of exchanges. And as well, guys, for Ethereum, there is more and more Ethereum going out of the markets instead in of the market. So this is, of course, once again a signal that we are getting that there is just currently a lot of accumulation going around here. And you can't deny the fact here, because this is data that it is not. This is real data, guys, and you can't deny the fact that we are still having a lot of accumulation going around in the background, where we are still seeing prices drop off. I mean, yeah, you really can decide what you're going to do yourself here. And as well, look at these past hours here. Literally on the 8th of June today, guys, the past hours, there have been massive levels of accumulation here are going around for Ethereum. Of course, I do get this because, yeah, we are trading on these extreme low levels right now where you can be buying up your cheap Ethereum. So, guys, this is absolutely exciting, and literally for the past 10 or 12 hours, there has been only Ethereum going out of exchanges than in towards exchanges. So yeah, literally looks extremely exciting here, guys. And I like to look at on-chain data because this is of course signifying which direction we are really going to go towards. And this as well is of course currently showing us that we are still accumulating. And I mean, this is of course what the smart money is doing here. But you can be making your own strategy, of course. You can be the one who's right now selling off your Ethereum because you think it will be going much, much lower. But that is not part of my strategy, in my opinion. That is one of the worst things you can do right now here. It's not smart, of course, in my opinion, to sell with your Ethereum right now here to potentially buy back cheaper, or you will be taking your loss here because you think it's the end of crypto. But I mean, guys, you have to know we are just getting started. And as well with this chart, seeing that there's only more and more Bitcoin and Ethereum going out of exchanges than in exchanges is of course signifying that there's massive accumulation going around right now here. So guys, yeah, you can really decide what you want to do yourself here. But this is once again, of course, a confirmation as well with the fear, extreme high fear in the market is of course currently providing insane good buying opportunities. And still saying this, never go all in the market. Never go all in. Always make sure to dollar cost average in towards the market. Because if you're not going to dollar cost average in towards the market, of course, you're going to go to Rack City. But I mean, I can't stress enough about it that if you're not going to embrace the opportunities, you're going to get wrecked here. And I mean, what we can see right now, so there is accumulation going around, guys. There's a lot of accumulation, a lot of Bitcoin and Ethereum going out of exchanges. So that means that it's going to cold storage together with the breakdown here with low volume. So not really in confirmation of the breakdown here. And of course, together as well with extreme high fear in the market. Yeah, this can be really potentially be a bear trap here. Excuse me, guys. I'm a little bit not feeling very well here. What does accumulation mean? Accumulation means that people are buying up crypto and sending it away here for cold storage. So accumulating means that they are buying up, but not selling. Let me see. Diamond hands, indeed, guys. I mean, yeah, at least I have diamond hands here. Let me know what kind of hands you have. Do you have paper hands? Do you have weak hands? Or do you have diamond hands? Let me know in the chat. Guys, by the way, one thing that I can ask you right now here, guys. Watching with already over 800 people. But guys, we only are having 128 likes right now here. Make sure to smash it up, guys, because you know, the more likes we're going to reach on this stream here, the more, and I mean, the longer the stream will be extending, of course. So make sure to right now go below the video and of course smash up that like button. It would be amazing if you're going to do so, because hitting up that like button is of course completely for free here, and you will be supporting the channel by far, guys. So let me see. I see, nice. Hold on for dear life. Indeed, I agree with you. Just relax. The dip will go over. Willeke, I have to agree with you. I mean, the dip will, of course, be over someday here. It won't be taking long anymore here. I mean, still, if you're talking about Ethereum, guys, if we're talking in terms of daily candles here, let me get a clear chart in front of me, guys. Let me search for a clear chart over here. Let me take this chart over here, guys. I mean, first of all, the $2,521 US. Several times we have been talking about this level. Still holding up the price for Ethereum. And as well, guys, what you can see here, higher lows getting formed here. I mean, the Ethereum structure is still looking, yeah, particularly healthy, in my opinion. And for me, this is not really a reason to go out of the market here. And as well, with the volume is still decreasing, this can be maybe signifying that we are still in a certain pattern. But I mean, guys, we are still setting higher lows here, so this looks not necessarily that bad here for Ethereum. And of course, the only chart that is looking a little bit worse here is, of course, Bitcoin. We all know it. And in the end of the day, Bitcoin is the leader of the market, so we have to be looking at Bitcoin. Bitcoin is still setting lower highs and lower lows here. So this is pretty unfortunate to see here. But with this low that we are right now creating, we are once again creating a bullish divergence. So that's of course pretty exciting here to see. And hopefully we can really see another leg towards the upside getting created here. But guys, as well, once you were seeing a breakout of this downtrend over here, you were seeing insane spikes of volume as well coming in towards the market. But right now we're of course just lacking of the volume, and yeah, we are missing the volume right now in the chart. So that is of course the reason why I can't be extremely bullish on can't be extremely bearish right now on Bitcoin, because yeah, once you're seeing a breakout towards the upside, or if you're seeing a breakdown like we're seeing right now here, you do want to be seeing insane spikes of volume, but unfortunately we were not. So yeah, let me also talk about some key indicators. Of course, we still have the EMA ribbon that where we are trading below on the 1 hourly as well here, 2 hours as well, 3 hours as well, 30 minutes as well even, 50 minutes as well even. 5 minutes we're trading above it. So yeah, EMA ribbon of course looking extremely bearish for Bitcoin right now, can still push down the prices. Of course, if we're talking about Ethereum, we're trading below it on the 1 hour, we're trading below it on the 4 hour, 12 hours as well here. Probably maybe the daily we are still trading above it. No, we are not trading above it on the daily. The daily EMA ribbon of course also providing massive levels of resistance for Ethereum right now here. This can be potentially of course extremely bad for Ethereum to push maybe prices even lower. On the weekly time frame we're still trading above it, and of course providing us as well massive levels of support for Bitcoin. Yeah, we're trading on the lower side of the EMA ribbon. I do want to be seeing this level getting held, of course. So yeah, that's pretty exciting as well here. As well for the MACD, guys, we can be potentially look maybe also on insane divergence on the MACD daily levels here. Of course, one thing that's extremely good for Bitcoin, of course, if we're talking about the MACD here, is that we have been setting this this higher high structure. We have been starting in higher high structure as well. I would like to see, of course, if we're going to create a drop off, and higher low structure getting formed as well here. So something like this here playing out, and then we can be potentially look for a very beautiful uptrend getting created here. We're about to see a bearish crossover. Sorry, my head is in front of it. Excuse me once again, guys. But for the MACD as well here, for the daily candles, we can be potentially look for a bearish crossover for Bitcoin. Of course, it really depends on how this day and tomorrow's daily candle will be closing. Of course, it really depends on these candles. But yeah, we can definitely see a bearish crossover once again playing out here for the MACD here. Of course, we're sitting at extreme low stages, of course, for the MACD. As well for the price action of Ethereum, guys, we can be potentially as well see look for a bearish crossover. On Ethereum, it's looking a little bit worse here because we're still setting a lower high here in terms of the MACD momentum wave. So yeah, but yeah, once again saying this, in the end of the day, Bitcoin is the leader of the market, and if Bitcoin is going to move up here, it will be, of course, for sure Ethereum that's going to follow here, and that is, of course, very, very exciting here. Let me as well enable the logarithmic row curve, guys, to quickly summon some things up here. I mean, if you can't think big, here, make sure to do so right now here, because in general speaking, of course, this is not the full chart for Bitcoin, but I will be talking a little bit about this one. General speaking, guys, we are just getting started with the bull market. We are just getting started. Yes, it can be maybe taking several weeks till we're going to sit on an all-time high. This is completely logic to see here. It can be taking for sure several weeks till we're going to reach a new all-time high here, guys. That's of course for sure a thing that we have to be looking for. For sure, we can be looking for reaccumulation and a lot of boring price action for the coming weeks probably. It can be really true that the price action is going to be extremely boring here, and that we just have to wait a way longer here, because also typically speaking, guys, if I'm talking about the summer in crypto, this is of course a very important thing to know here, and we'll be searching up for a chart in a second here altogether. But guys, I know this from the past, but generally speaking, always, if we're looking back to the beginning of Bitcoin, always in the summer, we tend to see almost no ROI gains here or losses. So usually the summers are extremely sideways and extremely boring for the price action of Bitcoin. So let's see how this summer will be. Of course, right now we are having way more institutional interest, so this can be maybe a little bit different here. But usually the summers are extremely boring in crypto, and not a lot of things are happening in the summer. So maybe, of course, we're going to see, yeah, the coming 12 weeks or so being going sideways. That's completely true here. That is definitely a thing that we can be seeing here. So yeah, let's see how this will be going, of course. I would like to see volatility in the market, because I like to see volatility in the market. And of course, it's always giving us extreme good opportunities here. But I do think once we're seeing a next rally here, this can be maybe potentially a relief rally. And this can be, of course, after that, seeing a minor correction once again here. So yeah, of course, once we're seeing volatility, of course, guys, we will always be live here. You know it on the channel. If you're subscribed to this channel, you will be definitely not missing out on anything, and we will be always keep you daily, guys, up to date on the market. But generally speaking, yeah, I do think this summer will be maybe quite boring in terms of price action for Bitcoin. If we're looking to the past summer here, if we're looking to August here, look at this. This is the past summer. Of course, there were some volatility, to be very honest. But yeah, there was a little bit of volatility, 35% moves here towards the downside and upside, but there was not a lot of things going around here. You can see over here, the summer was quite boring, a lot of sideways action as well here. And general speaking, Bitcoin has always been not very exciting in the summer. So yeah, let's see what we're going to do here. Hopefully we will be seeing a lot of volatility in the market, because yeah, it's always nice to see, of course. But yeah, let's see how it will be going here. Definitely, we will be keeping you guys up to date if something happens here. But let me see what the chat is right now saying. Did Tetherview just hit an all-time high? Yeah. It truly did. It truly did, guys. And once again, saying this for people that are right now new to, although... Yeah, just hit a new all-time high, guys. That's insane. But for all the people that are new to the channel here, I should highly suggest, of course, watching this video here on the channel. We were uploading my top 5 coins to watch in June 2021 here, and of course 2 of them were Tetherview and Tether General. So yeah, they have been already performing so significantly towards the. They have been pumping already so significantly. If you bought in towards it on the video on the release of the video, guys, you already could have made 90% profits. I mean, 90% profits in just a matter of 1 week here. I mean, who would say no to that here? And still, I've been saying this also several days already on the channel, that we have to keep our eyes out on Tetherview. And you can see the increasement of Tetherview right now really coming in here. And my prediction, you guys heard the prediction here first on the channel. I think towards the end of June, and maybe I have to really adopt my decision and my prediction as well here, but I won't be too bullish on it, because otherwise I will become too greedy. And of course, that's not part of the strategy. And I've been calling 60 cents towards $1 Tetherview towards the end of June. And of course, it's right now the 8th of June, and we already are sitting around the 60 cents here. So yeah, it's extremely, extremely exciting. And guys, if you're holding Tetherview, you're of course absolutely crushing the market. And if you're holding it because you heard it on the channel, make sure to smash up the likes here, because that will be of course absolutely exciting. Mate, where were you yesterday? Who were you talking about? Oh, Dean Harvey. Dean Harvey, thank you for tuning in once again here. Yeah, Dean Harvey, yesterday was a pretty heavy day. But we did more tomorrow. We will be seeing that, of course. And Dean Harvey, let me know, how are you enjoying the gains on Tetherview? Let me know, because I know you bought in towards it. And guys, as well, calling this perfect one, because we have been talking about Matic. Of course, I do like Matic here. But I was talking about Matic, and people were willing to accumulate more Matic, literally around this level, $1.80 here. We were, of course, discussing this level on the channel. We've been talking about several times about this, and I was saying, for all the people that are willing to accumulate Matic, I was saying to everyone, and of course, at that moment, Tetherview was still sitting around the 38 cents or so, 36 cents, and I was saying to everyone, accumulate Tetherview, because Tetherview is just going to give you more returns than Matic right now here. Of course, I don't think Matic is a bad asset, but I thought, that is what I said, I will be saying what I said by then, I don't think that Matic will be giving us the best returns on this moment, because on this moment, it was not necessarily looking extremely strong here. Still, lower highs getting created, but I will be soon looking to maybe accumulate some more Matic, but at the moment, I will be staying on the sidelines, because there are some different coins that are going to give me more returns here. And I want to be saying this. I'm not a hater of Matic, because I've been calling Matic, of course, I've been calling this buying opportunity around the 90 cents here. But of course, if I don't see a good buying opportunity, and if the risk to reward is not worth it, I will be also not buying in towards it. I sold it too early to buy more dips, no fiat left, lol. Oh. Pretty unfortunate. But yeah, Matic, of course, pretty unfortunate what we were seeing over here. We have been calling this decreasement in Matic already very significantly, since we were, of course, trading on this level over here. So yeah, creating a symmetrical triangle, broke towards the downside for Matic compared to Bitcoin. As well, Matic compared to Ethereum has been decreasing ever since here, right now trading below the ski level of support. So yeah, this is quite bearish to see here. We have been starting a downtrend on Matic compared to Bitcoin and Matic compared to Ethereum, and as well the US dollar valuation. So yeah, we have been calling this pretty good one. And of course, I will be probably accumulating some more Matic around to $1.20 or so. But right now, it's not giving me the best opportunity yet here. So yeah, general speaking, exciting asset, but it was just not providing me opportunity around the $1.90 here. And of course, since making that call here, you could have lost 25% with Matic, or you could have gained approximately 80 towards 90% with Tetherview. I mean, yeah, I would have, of course, that's always in hindsight here, but yeah, in general, if I'm looking back to that call, it was a very nice call, of course, that we made. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, you're in Aussie. Medic or Tetafew? I mean, Gem, I've been already saying this one. I mean, the point here is, for me, it's very hard to say you should be still accumulating Tetafew right now because it's already up approximately 80. It's already up 90% here since I called it. So, is it still smart to say buy it once I'm already up 90% here? I mean, for me, it feels like you already missed the party because we are sitting at an all-time high right now. And yeah, I mean, it's definitely not a bad buy. It's definitely not a bad buy here. I still will be saying this. Yeah, you can be still approximately maybe are going to make another 50 towards 80% increasement in your portfolio if you're going to buy it right now. Potentially, but of course, if you bought early, the gains are way higher for potential less risk, you know. So, is the risk and reward right now worth it to buy into Tetafew, or should you rather look at a different asset that is going to give you better returns? That's of course a very hard question to answer right now here, but still, I do think that Tetafew, like I told you before, going to reach targets around the 60 cents towards $1 towards the end of the month here. So yeah, I do still think there's way more potential in Tetafew here, but the risk to reward to buy into it right now is a little bit higher risk for less reward. So yeah, the setup is a little bit better, worse to if you're going to buy into it right now here. So let me see. Tell us about VeChain. Let me go into VeChain, guys. Let me go into VeChain and let's see if there are some more accumulation levels that we are about to reach here. So, yeah, once again saying this, we broke out of the symmetrical triangle, but once again, Bitcoin breaks down here, and of course, that is really dragging the price action of VeChain with it as well here, guys. We know Bitcoin is the leader of the market. If Bitcoin tends to decrease, it of course tends to drag a lot of altcoins with it. Only Tetafew has not been dragged with it as well. But yeah, general speaking, guys, yeah, we were looking for a beautiful symmetrical triangle. We broke towards the upside, but then here the drop-off of Bitcoin started. So yeah, it was pretty unfortunate because VeChain was looking pretty good here, to be very honest. But once again, going to say this, guys, for all the people that missed out on VeChain to buy the lows here, you're having another opportunity right now or here. You have another opportunity right here. You can be, of course, potentially accumulate some VeChain, and it is definitely not a bad position to accumulate some because, yeah, we are trading below the 12 cents once again here, and I will be still saying this, every VeChain below the 15 cents here is good accumulation, and I mean, I've been saying that if you're not holding any VeChain in your portfolio, I should I should not even wait to accumulate some more of it because I think it's definitely one of the assets that you have to be holding in your portfolio. So yeah, of course, that's extremely exciting, of course, to see. But VeChain as well, guys. I mean, like I'm already owning quite a lot of VeChain. So what my strategy will be here as well for all the other people that are right now watching here that are already owning a lot of VeChain. The best strategy for you, if you're already owning a lot of VeChain, is just set up some levels. Like my next level to accumulate VeChain on is once again the 9.3 cents here. So yeah, I already set up some limit orders. For me, it will be 9.3 cents here to accumulate some more VeChain, like we did previously. So yeah, personally, do I necessarily think that we're going to reach this level? No, I don't necessarily think so. But of course, can we reach it? For sure. And if we're going to reach it, of course, I will be definitely benefiting from the opportunity. So yeah, if you're already holding enough of it, please only accumulate on the extreme lows here. That's the best strategy that you can do so. That's the reason why I will be, of course, adding more to my position once accumulating around what's touching the 9.3 cents here. So yeah, looking forward towards it already. Opportunities are extremely high, and can't wait to see what we're going to do. And yeah, I mean, still, if you're not holding any of it, you can definitely accumulate right now. And guys, by the way, here, watch with 850 of you guys. We're right at 33 minutes into stream here, guys. We will be doing a 2-hour stream here if we're going to reach the 500 likes on this stream before being 1 hour live here. So make sure to smash up the likes already. I mean, we have plenty of enough time to smash it up to 500 likes here, but it will be, of course, already extremely amazing if you're going to smash up the likes right now here. Because then, yeah, we can easily extend the stream here for you guys. I mean, show some appreciation by smashing up the likes here. Would be, of course, extremely exciting here. I've been buying VeChain the last couple hours. That's very nice to hear this, Logic Prisoner. I mean, once again, guys, benefiting from the drop-off, benefiting from Bitcoin, of course, moving a little bit down here is always the best thing to do here. And still saying this, guys, I mean, once everyone is fearful in the market, you want to be greedy, and even more and more since we're seeing a breakdown here. But yeah, we've been talking several times about it here. It's a breakdown with low volume, so that's of course yeah, the real twist point for me. And because the volume is so extremely low in this breakdown, I'm getting mixed feelings about it. And as well with the accumulation that's going around here on the on-chain data, and as well together with the extreme amounts of fear in the market. And of course, if we're looking back on how it works with once we're sitting so low on these fear levels, we tend to, of course, have extreme good opportunities for accumulation. Guys, usually you have several weeks the time to accumulate around these levels. As well with the pandemic crash, of course, we know here it took several weeks. It took approximately 3 weeks here or so to really recover towards the upside. But since, I mean, you really had 3 weeks time to accumulate around these levels. And I mean, yeah, you can really decide if you're willing to do so. But I mean, these were, of course, extreme good opportunities that you were getting. And I mean, right now, the fear is, of course, on same levels around March 2020, and you're having still extreme amounts of fear in the market, where still a lot of people are accumulating. You can see big parties because, you can't be a small party and accumulate so much Bitcoin in Ethereum, but yeah, the accumulation is, of course, real. We can't deny the fact that there is, of course, massive accumulation right now going around here for Bitcoin as for Ethereum as well here. And I mean, yeah, you can really decide yourself what you're going to do so right now here, but I should definitely not hesitate to accumulate some more around these extreme cheap levels, guys. I mean, opportunities are extremely high here. And I already should have, I already have the answer. If you're looking for an answer on what to do right now here, I can already give you an answer. And in my opinion, the best strategy, what you can do right now here, just like I told you as well, once we were in the pattern, dollar cost average in. If we're going to go up, you will be dollar cost averaging. If we're going to go down, you will be also dollar cost averaging in. So yeah, make sure to benefit from the drop of here. Still will be saying this. I mean, you want to be accumulating something around these levels here to as well, once again, push down your average entry price here. And of course, if we're going to fall further, you will be adding more to your position, so you're averaging it even better. And of course, if we're not going to fall further but increase, you will be buying over there, and you still have a very beautiful average entry price for Bitcoin. So yeah, if you want to be building up your position, if you believe, of course, you have to be having a vision for Bitcoin, because if you don't believe in crypto, if you don't believe in Bitcoin, you are, of course, not doing I think then you are not willing to invest, of course. And as well, it is as well something with the mindset, guys. Don't be in Bitcoin to make quick money. No, you are in Bitcoin, of course, to make some good gains here for sure. But you're also here for the future, and at least that's my vision here. I am not here in Bitcoin for the coming 2 or 3 days here. No, I'm here for the coming years and coming decades. So yeah, you can really depend. It really depends on what your strategy is, what your vision is for Bitcoin. But I'm here for the long run, and I'm here to accumulate cheap Bitcoin as well for the long run, and of course for the coming bull run that is just getting started. And I do think that we are going to see some kind of an extended cycle here, guys. I mean, guys, what we have been seeing here for the past 4 cycles, every cycle, by the way, this is quite exciting to know here. Let me set this up for you guys. And let me do this because every bull cycle has been, of course, increasing longer and longer. Let me see. I mean, where should we really call the bull run has been started? That's very hard to say, to be honest. But I mean, should we do it from the bear market low? Let me see. Data range. So, I mean, every single bull run has been extending longer and longer. Since the last one in 2017, of course, has been way longer than 2013. So, yeah, I mean, every cycle has been longer. And, of course, as the cycles become longer, probably this cycle over here will be also way longer. And, of course, we are not even close to be done here. But, I mean, it's very hard to measure this one. But I was seeing a chart lately here. I will be, of course, working on this once the stream is done here, so I can search it up very well here. But I mean, guys, you have to know every cycle is extending longer and longer, and the cycles take longer. So it can be really an extended cycle here, and I can't wait to see how this is going to go to be towards, because 2013 was a nice cycle, but 2017 was way longer, and right now we're 2021 here, and I do just think that we are getting started. Of course, we maybe are going to see potential new optimize getting created near the end of the year here, but it can already be as well. Maybe in 3 months here, you never know here. But yeah, like I told you guys earlier as well here, usually the summers are pretty boring. So I do personally anticipate that we're probably not going to see a new all-time high getting created in the summer, to be honest, because looking to the previous price action, we really have not been really seeing high amounts of volatility in the market. But guys, one thing that is extremely close to breaking out here as well, guys, that's the thing that I want to be saying here, is, of course, this downtrend on the RSI here. We have been seeing a downtrend getting started on the RSI for several months right now here. Since the beginning of January, guys, we have been starting a downtrend on the RSI here. And, excuse me, this downtrend on the RSI has been, of course, providing massive levels of resistance for Bitcoin and Ethereum. And since we, of course, right now are seeing this this breakthrough, of course, of the, since we are right now coming closer and closer till the end of this this apex, we can call it, for the RSI downtrend, because yes, guys, we will be breaking through this anytime soon here. And of course, if we broke through this downtrend on the RSI here for Bitcoin, I think, yes, we can be really potentially look for extreme higher levels, and we can be really looking for potential higher prices. And of course, guys, I would like to see maybe the price of the RSI spike towards the maybe 55 or so in the index. But this can be really also the game changer. And this is also my main opinion why I do think, yeah, maybe the market can be shifting anytime soon, guys. And also my argument for, make sure to accumulate around these levels there. We are forming an insane bullish divergence. We are having good accumulation levels that we're right now trading on. You want to be embracing the fact here is that we are, of course, trading on particularly low levels here for Bitcoin, and that you are buying into a low of a trend here. We are still in a downtrend. That's a thing for sure. But we are extremely close towards the end of the trend here. Usually, guys, as well here, once we're going to reverse towards the upside, they first go a little bit down. They create a bear trap. They're pushing the prices down because they want to be, of course, having more shorts active, and of course, put all the people that are in long. They want to be shaking them out, and then they increase in valuation. That's usually as well how Bitcoin pumps happen. Once we're seeing, of course, the drop off getting started here. So. Extremely exciting, just like you saw over here in January 2021 here. We decreased enough that right away started this run up here. So yeah, literally the market sentiment can be changed tomorrow. It can be changed today here. We can be increasing very significantly as well with the low volume in the Bitcoin market, as well with this, of course, in the back of my mind here. Yeah, I do think we can be really looking for higher prices anytime soon here. And I do also will be saying this, that you don't want to be, of course, missing out on the huge opportunities that you're still getting. And even since 2 days ago, guys, since a couple days ago, right now you can be accumulating, of course, 16% cheaper Bitcoin than, of course, 4 days ago. So, still embracing the opportunity. And to talk about the top of the cycle, guys, to where we are right now here, not the top of the cycle, but the temporary top of the cycle. Literally 55, if you bought 55 days ago, you are probably down 48% right now here, but still, you can be, looking at it on both directions here. You can also look at the sell for 55% here, for 48%, And guys, if you're in a shop, if you are, of course, looking for some clothes, are you rather going to, of course, you bought some pants here for $100 and literally you come back 2 months later and the pants are, of course, 55% on 48% on sale. Are you going to buy some extra pants? I need some pants here, and I definitely want to be accumulating some extra pants here. And as well with your Bitcoin, you are seeing an insane sell-off, and everyone is waiting in the line here to accumulate it on the highs. And once we're trading on lows, you are not willing to accumulate it. That's the real big question that I'm going to ask you right now here. You're willing to accumulate on top, but not willing to accumulate on the lows here. What are you doing? Make sure to benefit from the opportunity. Saying this about the RSI, guys, so we will be seeing potentially a breakthrough. I do think near the end of June, probably. Near the end of June, we can be potentially see a breakthrough. It can be already tomorrow. We don't know for sure. But of course, if we're really going to break through this downtrend on the RSI, guys, we can be really potentially look for higher surges towards the upside. And we can be creating a very next euphoria run up here. And of course, if we are really breaking this downtrend on the RSI here, we can be starting. So like here you were in a downtrend. And since you broke through the downtrend here, you started this uptrend for approximately 460 days here. So yeah, this is pretty exciting. And of course, since this downtrend over here already lasting for 160 days approximately, we can be potentially look for this breakthrough anytime soon here. And of course, this will be, of course, providing us insane good opportunities. And once again, I don't hear anyone talking about this in the cryptocurrency space here, that this is a thing that you heard first on the channel. And I will be definitely keeping my eyes out on this RSI index for Bitcoin daily candles, because the momentum indicator is extremely important. And of course, we know the RSI is a momentum indicator, and if you can identify the momentum waves in Bitcoin, and you find out how to play with them, you will always be extremely profitable. And of course, these bearish divergences were kind of great because the momentum was cooling off for Bitcoin, and right now if the momentum can shift once again here towards the upside, yeah, we can be really looking for potential higher prices. And yeah, it's really necessarily for me to see this breakthrough of this level, because this will be, of course, changing the market sentiment for sure. And yeah, once again saying this, guys, if we're going to see this breakthrough, we will keep you guys up to date on the channel. And that is also the main reason why you want to be smashing up these likes right now. And as well, guys, why you do want to be hitting up that subscribe button, because we are extremely close by 50.1k already, guys. Thank you so much here. So let me look at the chat here. Guys, do you have some things that I really have to be looking at? Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, this is Training View, if you're wondering. This program is Training View. It's completely free to use. Let me see. Crypto is down because hedge funds are selling off to cover for AMC and GME. I mean, interesting theory. Interesting theory. Dollar cost averaging in my strategy. Dollar cost averaging is my strategy for the long run. I mean, it's the best. It's the best strategy. Is Bitcoin a scam? Is this really a question? Of course not. Bitcoin is not a scam. Bitcoin is not a scam. And yeah, if you think it's a scam, you should definitely stay away from it. Because you will. I mean, if you don't know what Bitcoin is, you should not buy it. First, do your research. Let me see. Any Ethereum trade setups. The fact here is that I would love to trade Ethereum, but once again saying this, guys, I will be taking the trade on Ethereum once seeing a breakout, but only towards the upside, because yeah, we are seeing right now the breakdown, of course. I will be not trading as well with my other trade, the stop loss going out of the trades here, because I will be waiting for the confirmation. I will be waiting for confirmation before opening trade, guys, because right now, yeah, I mean, it's too risky to open a trade over here. I will be waiting for next confirmations. I can't open a trade right now here if I'm not seeing the good opportunities, of course, laying in the right corner. As well with my other BTC trade, hitting stop loss, going out of the market. And as well for Ethereum right now, guys. I mean, as well, I was talking several days about Ethereum that I was willing to take a trade. But I mean, if you, of course, probably you guys listened very well here, but I was only saying here, if we're going to see a breakdown here, yeah, we can be potentially opening a short, but I want to be seeing a retest. So retest didn't came here as well. Volume not really been spiking, so that is of course a reason why I don't we're opening a trade over here. And second of all, guys, I was saying to everyone, I will be only taking a trade once we're seeing, of course, the breakthrough of the $2,900 and then the move back towards the 2,892. And of course, unfortunately, we have not seen it. So I can't provide you a setup right now here, guys. But there's one thing that you will be knowing here from the channel here, and there will be opportunities coming towards us. But I will be, of course, waiting for a good opportunity, because I'm willing to trade on the 4-hour and daily candles, because these are usually showing us more significance. So yeah, already can't wait to see what we're going to do here. Opportunities are going to be high. Possibilities are going to be high as well here. And of course, once seeing the opportunity playing out in the market, there's one thing that you can be expecting from me. And of course, that I will be opening a trade altogether with you guys. So yeah, looking forward towards it. Can't wait to see what we're going to do. And let me see what we're going to see here. Great content. Thank you so much here. Do you think it could go a little bit more down? Of course, for sure, it can go a little bit more down here. But personally, because Bitcoin is pretty oversold here already on the 4-hour, as well with Bitcoin being extremely oversold on the 1-hour, at least I do anticipate some more legs up here for the coming 8 hours. But as well with extreme levels of fear in the market right now, there can be some more panic selling going around here. But I mean, the reason why I don't really, personally anticipate another leg down here in the market here is because there's still huge amounts of accumulation going around here. A lot of Bitcoin is going out of exchanges, and as well as you can see here on the Ethereum chart, for the past 5 days here, there has been only accumulation going around here. And as well today here, literally if we're looking to the 1-hour chart here, while we are dropping off right now, guys, you can see massive levels of accumulation is going around for Ethereum. They are not selling Ethereum, no, they are buying Ethereum and selling it off the exchanges. So I mean, yeah, you can really decide what you're going to do here, of course. But I mean, once looking at this here, guys, you can see the further the prices are going to drop here, the bigger the accumulation is for. So yeah, I mean, yeah, definitely you can decide on which side you are. I mean, I'm definitely on the side of the bulls here, because yeah, I mean, being bearish on Bitcoin, betting against Bitcoin has been also the proven worst strategy to do so. And I mean, as well, yeah, just purely looking to the on-chain data as well here, to the net flow, of course, there's so much accumulation going around here. Well, prices are still dropping, as well with the fear extremely high here, guys. Once there is blood in the street, you want to be buying. Once everyone is fearful, you want to be greedy. And Of course, it's very easy for me to say this to you, but of course, make sure to do your own research. Do your research in terms of the fear and greed index, and look at once we were sitting at these lows in the fear and greed index, was it a good buying opportunity? Always, once we were sitting on these lower stages, it was a good buying opportunity, and yeah, that's why I highly suggest to you guys. Look back at this on this index as well here. Look at the opportunities that you are getting here, and of course, once you're sitting at extreme greed phases here, yeah, you can be maybe thinking, okay, I will be taking some profits right here. So yeah, absolutely exciting, of course, to see here. But right, sitting on these lower stages here, yeah, you just want to be on the right side, and of course, yeah, accumulating right now is the right side here. So. So Abo805 donate to the channel here. Thank you for $5 US. Sorry, Drew, I will be going into your question in a second here. If most people accumulating, how does the price keep dropping? I will be going into that in a second, okay, Drew? I promise you. Because there are a very good that's a very good theory for it as well here. So, Abu805 here. You're donating to the channel. You're saying the daily RSI pattern you pointed out here played out as well in 2019 here. What are your thoughts? So, I mean, yeah, we just were looking at this daily. Sorry. We were just looking, of course, on this daily resistance line for Bitcoin. And in 2019, this one played out as well here. You can see, I mean, we have been seeing this several times here. I think you're pointing out to this one over here. To this one over here. I mean, yeah, we have been seeing this several times. I mean, general speaking, on the RSI index, guys, we have been seeing this downtrend getting started several times here. And always once we're in a downtrend here on the RSI, you can see as well prices usually are dropping off here. But once breaking the downtrend, we tend to see increases in price. So I think you mean this one over here. So, yeah, you can see downtrend getting started here. Only the downtrend that we are right now seeing on the RSI, no, it's not necessarily longer. But you can see over here as well, we were starting a clear downtrend on the RSI, and we were decreasing very significantly. But yeah, since breaking through this this line over here, you can literally see over here, literally on this point, on this big pump over here, we broke through this line. And of course, we right away set it on higher high, and of course, reversed the trend for sure. And, I mean, yeah, I do think it's very important to see here. This looks to be something like a relief rally after it corrected once again here. But I mean, in general speaking, yeah, it has been playing out several times on Bitcoin as well in the previous bull runs here. But of course, here it was a little bit less significant, and of course on a less bigger time frame here. But yeah, we have been seeing these RSI downtrends getting created several times here. And yeah, of course, because we are seeing this right now once again playing out here, I think, yeah, we are still in a downtrend, but we will be, of course, have to be benefiting from these drop-offs that we are currently seeing, of course. And we are about to as well go below the 33K once again here, so we'll be going into the price chart in a second here. But I mean, yeah, if we're really going to break through this one here, it will be extremely bullish here, just like 2019 here. Always, if we are breaking these trends here, the RSI is very important to look at. It's a momentum indicator. Momentum is very important for Bitcoin because the Bitcoin is very, of course, if the momentum is shifting towards the upside, just like you saw in this previous run up here towards the 65K here, you can see momentum is towards the upside. Right now, momentum is towards the downside. But if the momentum swaps here once again here, we can be increasing very significantly, and that's how Bitcoin works here. So yeah, thank you for supporting the nation. But I do think it's a good thing if we can break through, of course. So Drew, your question was here, how can prices keep dropping here if they are still accumulating? So what this chart is right now telling us, this is of course the net flow. So there is more and more Bitcoin going out of exchanges, what means that the exchanges have less reserves, so there's less Bitcoin available to buy here. But the prices keep dropping here. So this is, of course, this chart is telling us that these people are sending away their Bitcoin to cold storage, so that they are sending away their Bitcoin to maybe a ledger or whatever. So that means that they are accumulating. They are accumulating and sending away their Bitcoins or Ethereums. But the prices keep dropping because still there are some people that, of course, are selling off their Bitcoin. That still happen on exchanges, or some whales, of course, with a lot of money to push down prices, to create maybe a long squeeze to push prices even lower. But generally speaking, how can the prices keep dropping where there's still a lot of accumulation around here? I mean, these are the people that, of course, sending away their Bitcoin to cold storage. And generally speaking, if we're always seeing this here, we usually see the most amount of accumulation here. We were seeing, of course, massive amounts of accumulation. But if we're seeing these big spikes here, just like we saw exactly over here, in this drop off over here, you can see we're seeing approximately 27K Bitcoin going out of exchanges. It usually signifies that we are seeing, of course, massive accumulation. It is massive accumulation. And because we're seeing this, we tend to see, of course, prices rising because this chart is correlating with this chart here. Look at this. Look at this. This is, by the way, a thing that I have not even discussed here earlier. But this is all the Ethereum reserves. So right now, exchanges still have 20 million Ethereum in reserve. But of course, because people are sending it away from the exchanges, it's getting less and less. And of course, the less Ethereum or the less Bitcoin is available on exchanges, the more scarce it is, the harder to get it. The harder it is also to get your Ethereum or to buy your Ethereum. That is just extremely good because it is creating more scarcity, and the more scarce a product is, the more valuable it will be. And as well here with Ethereum, all the all the exchanges reserves for Ethereum, you can see it's almost going to an all-time low once again here. And this is of course extremely bullish here because, guys, you can just see it. Even though prices are dropping off, of course, while we were dropping off, we were seeing more Ethereum getting available on the exchanges, but we're already almost sitting on the same level that we were sitting previously on here. So yeah, you can still see Ethereum is highly anticipated right now by the people here in general. And I'm also currently accumulating loads and loads of Ethereum, and of course I'm doing so because I do think Ethereum is one of these assets that you want to be holding as well for the long run, coming 8 years approximately. I think, yeah, massive returns are going to be made here. Ethereum looks extremely exciting here. The opportunities are extremely huge as well here. And of course, with seeing, of course, only less and less Ethereum as well getting available on these exchanges, this is, of course, signifying that we are having good opportunities here. And of course, if we're talking about Bitcoin available on exchanges, there's a little bit more here. There's a little bit more Bitcoin, of course, getting available. And I mean, I've been talking about this chart several times as well here once we're sitting on these higher levels here, because this was also a chart that no one was really talking about on the internet. But guys, I was talking a lot about this chart as well here on the Bitcoin reserve. Currently, there's only 2.3 million Bitcoin available on these exchanges still as reserves. So that's, of course, still quite high here, but it's not that high here because, yeah, in 2020 June it was 2.7, and right now it's 2.3 here. So yeah, massive amounts of Bitcoin is getting bought up here. And guys, I will be telling you that this already here. There will become a date. There will become a day that you can't buy Bitcoin because it's sold out here. There will probably come a day that you can't buy Bitcoin because it's sold out here. And right now, if you want to be buying Bitcoin right now, you can be buying so. But I mean, guys, days will be changing and time can be flying. You want to be accumulating, you want to be holding, you want to be sitting on it. If you can't handle the heat of the charts, if you can't handle the heat of the volatility, buy in towards it. Set it on a ledger, whatever. Send it on just put it on the blockchain. Don't look at it for 10 years, and of course open your portfolio again here. And I can tell you one thing: you will be extremely profitable. And I mean, as well for Bitcoin, we are decreasing in the reserves once again here, where prices are still dropping off here. There's getting less Bitcoin available on the exchanges, so this also means that there are a lot of people are still accumulating here. But yeah, like hedge funds, or this is of course a signal that we are seeing maybe the long squeeze played out maybe, but there's still big amounts of accumulation going around right now here. You definitely don't want to be missing out on the potential returns that we're going to make here. It's very important to look as well into the on-chain data, because the on-chain data is currently, of course, giving us these signals that we can be looking for extreme higher prices, and of course that we also are pretty undervalued in terms of where we were trading on before. But guys, one thing that I want to be asking to the channel here, guys, make sure to smash it up to 50.1k subs here. Only 12 more subscribers to the channel here. Guys, if you're new to the channel, make sure to right now hit that subscribe button, guys. We are doing this every single day here for you guys. Would be amazing if you're going to join the channel. And by the way here, guys, also, if we can smash it up to 500 likes, guys, I will be extending the stream for another hour here. So we still have 2 minutes before being 1 hour in the stream, guys. And if we are going to reach the 500 likes within 1 hour live here, guys, I will be extending the stream for another hour. So we will be at least 2 hours live here. So make sure to right now smash up the likes, guys. If we can smash it up to 500 likes, I will be extending the stream for another hour here. Let's see if we can reach it. We are watching with 1,100 of you guys. So yeah, I personally think that we can be potentially reaching it. So yeah, would of course be extremely amazing. So let's see if we can reach it. So another 1 minute and 30 seconds here, guys. Let's see if we can reach it. So in the meantime, I will be, of course, discussing some more charts here. Guys, make sure to right now drop in the comment. Make sure to right now drop in the live chat which coin we have to be discussing. And guys, still 1 minute, and we need another 60 likes here. Let's see if we can reach it. Another 50 likes right now before being 1 hour in the stream, guys. Let's see if we can reach the 500 likes here to extend the stream for another hour. Sell or hold. Guys, let's see. How high can Tether View go here? Hi, from Taiwan. Nice, man. Taiwan is nice. So how high can 10 of you go? I've been already giving my price targets that I think personally they can go towards from the 60 cents towards $1. That are targets for me to look at. Indeed. I have a Hoy course. How you call that? Indeed. Let me see. Very enlightening stream. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And guys, by the way, here we're literally 1 subscriber away before reaching the 50.1k here. And as well, we smashed it up to 500 likes here. So yeah, we will be extending the stream for another hour here. So guys, thank you so much for smashing it up here once again. But absolutely exciting. We reached already the 50.99k here. It's exactly the level that we only need one more subscriber. So it would be amazing if we can reach it anytime soon here. But guys, let me see what the chat is currently saying here. I see BNB coming in, XRP as well. Let's see. Let's do BNB and XRP, guys. So let me start off with BNB. And guys, yes, we reached the 50.1k here, as I can see right now. So yeah, 50.1k subscribers, guys. Absolutely insane target. We have been absolutely crushing it recently on the channel. So yeah, welcome to the channel if you're new here. Absolutely exciting to see here. Of course, make sure to as well, while you also just hit the subscribe button, make sure to ring the bell notification so you're not going to miss out on these time-related updates. Because yes, guys, I would really, unfortunately, the last breakdown here for Bitcoin was on midnight, so I couldn't stream here. But of course, if the breakouts are on normal times, for me at least, I will always be live here once seeing interesting price action, guys. So what are we seeing with BNB here, guys? We are seeing a very interesting level getting reached here. Of course, we broke down of the symmetrical triangle. And since seeing the breakdown, of course, coming in here, we already reached our price target over here, as you can see. So yeah, BNB broke down here, found support on the $333 here. Of course, a very important level of support, as you can see. Previous high was getting created over here. Previous autumn high, of course, right now providing insane levels of support. So this is, of course, a very likely level that you are finding some support on. Very beautiful to see, of course, BNB finding nice support on that level. I think as well, because we right now found so good support on this level that we can be potentially go a little bit higher once again here. I mean, still, the uptrend is still very valid for BNB here. You can see if we can increase even a little bit further, this will be, of course, very beautiful to see here. But in general speaking, BNB is looking pretty healthy here. We can be maybe potentially form a new pattern once we're going to increase a little bit here further towards the upside. So yeah, I mean, BNB is definitely one of my favorite assets here, especially if we're talking about the longer run here. But BNB compared to USDT, $333, a perfect level of support. BNB compared to Bitcoin has been going sideways a little bit here, but once again found support on the 1% level here of the Bitcoin valuation. So that's of course also a very likely level to find very good support on. You can see the daily candles bouncing off from it very beautifully. BNB compared to Bitcoin looking still very strong here. In general, BNB as well, if we're talking about the trend of BNB here, we are still setting higher highs over here currently, as well with higher lows. So yeah, the trend is still in play again here on the daily candles. So yeah, the higher the time frame, and the better the trend is here. So yeah, uptrend on the daily, beautiful to see. Already three higher lows getting created, already 2 higher highs getting created as well here. This looks clearly like an uptrend here. There's nothing more to say about it, of course, because Bitcoin corrected here. You can see BNB is falling as well here. But if we're talking in general here, you can see BNB dropping off approximately 10%, where Bitcoin is dropping off 9% here. But if we're talking about a 7-day average, you can see BNB is still up 3%, where Bitcoin is only down 9% here. So yeah, BNB is outperforming Bitcoin a little bit here. You can see it as well on this chart, the BNB compared to Bitcoin valuation. So yeah, looks pretty exciting here. And I do personally think that we can be seeing higher prices from the point that we're right now trading on. And still saying this, I mean, accumulating BNB is absolutely a good decision to do so right now. BNB is definitely one of these assets that will be performing very good if we're talking as well about 5 to 10 years here. Because guys, there's one thing that I want to be saying to you guys. Do you think that Bitcoin will be around here in 10 years? That's a question for me. Let me know in the chat here. Do you think Bitcoin is still around here in 10 years? And then I have the next question for you here. If you think that Bitcoin is still around here in the coming 10 years here, do you also think that the largest cryptocurrency exchange will be also over here? I personally think yes. And the largest cryptocurrency exchange they will be probably making more money as well here. And they also have an own coin, Binance Coin. Will be Binance Coin a good investment for the long run? For sure. So, of course, let me know in the chat here. Of course, there's a little bit of a delay here in the chat. And I see Logic Prisoner as well donating to the channel. You're saying, good job, Rover. Thank you so much, Logic Prisoner, for, of course, supporting the channel once again here. Absolutely exciting here. I see also a question for Medic coming in here. If you're willing to see my Medic fast here, you can go back in the stream a little bit here. I see a lot of yes coming in here. Of course, one no, but yeah, if you don't believe in crypto, I should just also highly suggest not investing in it. Let me see. It will be hard, but let me see. Hey, Crypto Concise as well tuning in here. Okay, check Spark Point. We have some other coins. We will be first discussing XRP, but for sure we will be discussing it later in the stream. How is quantum computer bad for Bitcoin? I don't know. I think it's general speaking a good thing here. So, yeah, I mean, we can all agree with that. I do think personally that BNB is a good investment because, yeah, once Bitcoin is around here in 10 years, it will be BNB, of course, and the Binance and Chains as well be around here for 10 years here. So, yeah, these are my thoughts on BNB here. So, yeah, let's talk a little bit about XRP here. What about Cardano? Also, thing that we'll be discussing further in the stream, guys. We still have enough time here in the stream to of course, discuss every single thing here. But XRP, very exciting as well here. Of course, we have been seeing a decrease. We were as well forming this beautiful ascending triangle. Broke, unfortunately, towards the downside. As you can see, the volume was kicking in a little bit here, but not, once again, very significant levels of volume. If we're talking about the daily candles, we've been only seeing decreasing volume as well for the symmetrical triangle on the daily, guys. We broke towards the downside, but I mean, what you can see right now here is that we are finding very good support on this horizontal level of support over here. This is, of course, pretty exciting to see that we are finding support on this level. Let's see how this will be developing, of course. Looks pretty exciting, of course. Symmetrical triangle over there. But yeah, the ascending triangle, of course, broke down here. We can be looking for a potential price target. Let me set this up real quickly. But once again, saying this, if Bitcoin is really going to fake out towards the upside, this will be, of course, XRP that's going to follow for sure. But yeah, the price target for now on is sitting around to 55 cents here approximately. So yeah, this can be, 61 cents here. So this can be maybe potentially lead for another 30% correction towards the downside. Once again, saying, general speaking, XRP, am I a big fan of XRP? Yes, I am a big fan here because I know how the market structure is behaving itself for XRP. And of course, for XRP compared to Bitcoin, it's about to touch the supportive line once again here. Today, it has been increasing. But I mean, guys, the reason why I'm into XRP and also as well, the reason why I have been accumulating a lot of XRP here is because the market structure, guys, it tends to spike very quickly and correct very quickly. So we tend to see a lot of volatility in the bull run. So yeah, I will be definitely looking forward towards XRP here. I do think that we can be seeing extreme amounts of volatility coming towards the price action of XRP, and that will be, of course, extremely beneficial here for all the holders of XRP. So yeah, currently the price development is not that beautiful, to be very honest. I mean, yeah, we can be potentially set up this this Fibonacci here from the swing high towards the low here. And if we're doing that, of course, you can see the 0.236 here as well coming together with the level of resistance that we found over there. The lowest target is also well coming together with 65 cents here. So yeah, if we're really going to decrease, if we're really going to see this decreasement in the price action of XRP, guys, I will be for sure, of course, benefiting from the decreasement. If we're really going to see this decrease in the price action playing out, guys, I will be, of course, accumulating more and more, and I can't wait to see what we're going to do, of course. And guys, by the way, quickly a thing that I want to be saying here on the channel, guys, we are going to do a Q&A this Friday here. If you have some personal questions for me, if you have some questions about me in general, you can be, of course, joining the Discord server right now here, because this Friday we will be doing a Q&A in the voice chat. So of course, if you're willing to join the Discord server, you can do so right now here with the pinned comment in the live chat. It's right now pinned in the section over there. So yeah, you can be joining it, and it's of course completely for free here. Besides that, the thing I want to be saying, guys, we will be also giving away, because we reached the 50k subscribers, one Ethereum, like we were discussing earlier as well here. We will be probably doing it live in the Q&A here. Of course, I still have to figure out some things here if we're really going to do it over there, but of course we will be at least giving away some stuff over there. So yeah, make sure to tune in already here, guys. Make sure to go to the Discord server if you're willing to join the Q&A this Friday. There will be some more announcements coming towards you guys, how late it is, and of course where you can be finding the Q&A, etc. But of course it will be at least in the Discord server on the voice chat. So make sure to keep your eyes on the channel. Make sure to keep your eyes on the Discord server, and make sure to join it right now. It will be amazing, of course. So that was the thing I want to be saying here, of course. And what you can see as well for XRP, guys, we are decreasing towards the 86 cents, of course. 86 cents, a beautiful level that we're right now trading on. But of course, guys, if we're really going to go towards the 65 cents level, personally, I'm not anticipating it. But if we're really going to go towards this level, I mean, I should once again definitely not hesitate to go towards this level and, of course, accumulate more, because these are big accumulation levels that we are right now looking at. And if we're really going to go towards this target. I mean, this will be, of course, extremely beneficial here to accumulate cheaper and cheaper XRP, and I can't literally wait to see how this will be, of course, developing and how this, of course, will be going. So let me see. Who the F is selling once everyone's bullish? Not everyone is bullish right now, man. That's not true. Not everyone is bullish right now. So there's still a lot of bear. There's literally 50-50 right now in the market. As well, what you can see over here, let me quickly go to the Binance futures. So yeah, XRP can really go to both directions still. It's very hard to call the direction. It will be, of course, for sure following Bitcoin. But yeah, main thing that I will be saying here, if we're really going to go towards 65 cents target, accumulating more here. Bitcoin is the XRP compared to Bitcoin valuation almost trading on key levels of support. So yeah, massive accumulation will be coming towards us. General speaking, as well, breakdown of the symmetrical triangle looks quite bearish. We're trading on key level, horizontal level. So yeah, let's see how this will be, of course, developing as well. But yeah, we have to be looking mainly at Bitcoin. We have to be mainly looking at Bitcoin on what our thoughts are on XRP right now here. And Bitcoin has really both sides of the story right now can be playing out on Bitcoin. We can be looking for potential V-shaped recovery because we're also already pretty oversold on the 4-hourly candle, as well with low volume on the breakout. But guys, let me see, what are we having here? We are approximately having we are having 60% longers and 41% shorters right now in the market. So that's pretty exciting. That is pretty exciting here. So yeah, a lot of more people are right now longing than shorting. So that's pretty exciting to see. So yeah, more people are willing to long the market than short. So this is well giving some sentiment here. And this, of course, these are the best trading accounts here from Binance. So yeah, the best trades are right now more long than short. So yeah, 1.4 ratio. So that's pretty exciting to see. I mean, yeah, if you're going to short, I think opening a short right here will be extremely stupid. Extremely high risk, in my opinion. Someone is saying hedge funds are shorting crypto to cover the AMC. I mean, if that's really true, if the hedge funds are really shorting Bitcoin, it will be, maybe you think it's a bad thing, but it will be extremely good. Because if they are really shorting Bitcoin, that will be one extreme good thing here. Because one thing that we know here is that Elon Musk don't like shorters in the market. Elon Musk don't like people that are shorting anything. So yeah, maybe he can help us once again here. I mean, I really truly hope that we can finally see a positive message from Elon Musk here to help us to push up the price. But yeah, let's see how it will be going, of course. Recently, he has not been really saying anything specific about Bitcoin. Pretty exciting, of course, to see. Hopefully, we can be once again seeing him talk positive about Bitcoin. I mean, that will be very nice, of course, to see. But in general, of course, we know Anonymous is also behind. We know that Anonymous is also after Elon Musk here because Anonymous wants Elon Musk to stop it. Because yeah, I should totally agree with it. It's better that Elon Musk is going to stay away from it. But I mean, you can see once he's doing a tweet, the price drops here. But who are selling? It are all these weak hands, these stupid children that are maybe following him on his calls. And I mean, it's fine that they are exiting the market because yeah. Once the weekends are all out of the market, we can be looking for higher prices again, guys. Because, yeah, we need Elon. I mean, we don't necessarily need it. And, I mean, guys, once a lot of people are short on a certain asset, the chances that we're going to increase are extremely high. Because you have to know one thing. Almost everyone was short on on Tesla. And we all know what happened with Tesla. It absolutely shoot up through the moon, towards the moon here. I mean, you can see in just a matter of approximately 1 year, it shoot up 1100%. We all know that, of course, if an asset is getting shorted so significantly, it can be, of course, potentially form these short squeezes and, of course, increase very significantly in price at a very rapid pace here. So, yeah, that's why I also should be saying, let these hedge funds short Bitcoin because, guys, probably... this will only be a good thing here because, yeah, once there are a lot of shorters in the market, we can also create insane short squeezes. So that's, of course, extremely exciting. That is, of course, extremely exciting. So I'm getting wrecked, bros. What do you mean? I will be making another anonymous video. I don't know. It's already real guys, man. The real anonymous guys sent a message to Elon Musk that he has to be stop talking about crypto. Eddie Yope is saying, did the new mugs arrive? I need a new one. I mean, yes, guys, look at this. Look at this. We, of course, got some new mugs here. These are the new Crypto Rover mugs here, if you can see them. Of course, I really like them. Probably, yes, for sure, we'll be giving away some of them. As well, you can go to the link in the description here to search the site up here. Because a friend of mine, he as well made a Crypto Rover site here with these mugs, etc., where you can search check them out here. So yeah, you can go to the link in the description to search them up. But yeah, general, probably let's do it this Friday as well with the Q&A. We will probably give away some extra mugs as well here, because yeah, we want to be celebrating the 50k, of course, on the channel. I mean, a true amazing target, guys. You know it. Once we're reaching 100k, big party is coming. So yeah, can't wait to see once we're going to reach 100k, of course. Can't wait to see. Extremely exciting. 50k people. I mean, guys, that's absolutely insane, right? 50k people. That's absolutely insane. So let me see what you guys are saying. Thanks from Pakistan. That's absolutely amazing, bro. So let's go into the price section of Cardano. We have been promising you guys that we were willing to discuss Cardano. And yeah, this is also, of course, Bitcoin breaks down here. Cardano, all these other altcoins are going to follow. Of course, I say all the other altcoins, all the coins, but not Tether few. So Tether few have not been decreasing. But yeah, Cardano has been decreasing a little bit here, ever so slightly. So yeah, we're looking, of course, I know for sure, we were live over here. Of course, we were mentioning the level of the $1.85. Have to be seeing a close above it, otherwise it can't be bullish. So we were not seeing the close above it, since then decreased very significantly. Pretty unfortunate to see, of course. But yeah, what are we having right now here? We are trading on key levels of support. You can see the daily candles right away bouncing right now. Of course, guys, there will be more accumulation going around for Cardano. Around the $1.43 there. So yeah, if we're really going to go towards the $1.43, I will be definitely accumulating more Cardano to my portfolio. Currently, also the $1.48, massive accumulation level, as you can see over here. Horizontal resistance, resistance, and right now, of course, support. We found support on this level. Of course, major previous resistance, flipping into support, very likely to see. Holding this level up pretty strong here, since touching this level, already up 4% approximately. So that's beautiful to see here. I mean, Cardano compared to Ethereum, still, guys, anticipating this level around the higher targets from the point that we're right now trading on. Still 49% increasement. Personally, still anticipating it as well for the Cardano compared to Bitcoin breakout. Still anticipating another rise of an approximately 36% here. I mean, I'm still feeling extremely excited about Cardano. Cardano is definitely one of these assets that you want to be still accumulating. You don't want to be missing out on Cardano. It's definitely one that you have to be holding in your portfolio. And the same with VeChain, guys. It really depends. Are you already owning some Cardano? If you already are owning Cardano, I should definitely suggest set a limit order up for the $1.43 there. But yeah, if you're not owning any Cardano, I think you're at major risk of losing out very high potential rewards for the long run. And I mean, if we're talking about $1.50 there, is it a cheap level to accumulate? If we're talking about the long run, for sure, it's extremely cheap. So, I mean, yeah, definitely should not be hesitating if you're not already exposed to Cardano to build up your portfolio right now, because building up portfolios on times that we are right now trading on is extremely smart, guys. I mean, if you're new to the space, you have been standing on the sidelines to buy into crypto for several days, several weeks here. Yeah, right now is really the time, guys. Right now is the time here to, of course, look at the market, build up a position, build up a portfolio. And I think, yeah, it's definitely a good time to do so right now here. And definitely once you're building up a position and building up your portfolio, Cardano has to be really one of them that you have to be adding to your portfolio here. Looks extremely exciting, of course. Can't wait to see what we're going to do here. Definitely think that we can be looking for potential higher prices. I feel very excited about it as well here. So yeah, this can be really potentially give us extreme high returns here. And yeah, I should definitely suggest to, of course, accumulate as well more of it on the levels that we're right now trading on. So yeah, it looks extremely exciting. Can't wait to see what we're going to do, of course. So did Elon farted again? No, man. We have not been seeing an Elon fart yet. So yeah, I mean, Cardano is extremely exciting still. I mean, guys, yes, we are still standing on the bigger picture for all the people that are not aware of this scenario that we're currently seeing with Cardano. And as well, why I still say Cardano, there is absolutely nothing wrong with it. Where Bitcoin, of course, decreased so significantly, it is Cardano that's holding up still particularly strong here, guys. And you can see literally since the beginning of this year, we have been setting a very beautiful uptrend. We have been going steadily towards the upside. Higher low getting created, higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low. Guys, you can't deny the fact that the chart of Cardano is looking absolutely exciting right now, and that the uptrend is definitely getting utilized right now here. And that is, of course, as you can see, this line over here is definitely one of the most important lines here, because you can see supportive line already since the beginning of January, getting created over here, and it looks extremely good here. It looks extremely good here, and it is still providing us extreme good opportunities to accumulate more and more and more as we're going further towards the upside. So yeah, Cardano looks extremely exciting here. Of course, opportunities still along the way here. Of course, touching this level, I highly suggest accumulating around these levels. $1.43 approximately. You of course have to draw your chart yourself as well here, so you can be monitoring your charts as well together with me. Of course, make sure to go to TradingView. Of course, no promotion or so, but it's definitely the best site that you can be using if you're willing to monitor the charts here. So yeah, very exciting to see, of course, and yeah, it will be extremely, extremely exciting to see what we're going to do. And guys, by the way, quickly, a thing that I want to be saying here, for all the people that don't have Discord, you can be also joining our Telegram group here. Our Telegram group here is as well in the link in the description. If you're going to join the Telegram group here, it will be amazing, because there you can be also chatting with the community members. And we just are starting up that group here. So it will be amazing if you're going to join as well here. It will be absolutely amazing. Tetherfield never dumps, indeed. Indeed, it was Donald Trump. Now look it up. I mean, Donald Trump was yesterday. That's not today. The news about the old president about America was yesterday. On the approximately over here or so. That was yesterday over here. No, it was over here. But of course, this drop off was not necessarily because of Trump. No, not necessarily. James Holt, do you think Bitcoin may break below the 29k here? James Holt, of course, for sure, there are definitely possibilities, for sure. Is it likely? No, I do think that 30k will be one of the major levels that we will be holding on here. And as well, the fear is already so extremely high here. The accumulation is already really getting started right now here. And as well, 30k major level of support here. Do I really think that we're going to break below the 29k here? Personally, of course, if we're looking at the symmetrical triangle target, yes, we have to be saying yes. Personally, am I anticipating it? You want to be prepared for everything. It can happen for sure. And I know you have a trade open over there. I should just highly suggest setting your stop loss and profit to always make sure you are gaining some profits. Or let's say you're taking 25% profit right now here, and set also your stop loss on break even. So you're at least took some profits here, and not going to miss out either direction. But yeah, of course, it's definitely not out of the books that we're going to break below the 30k here. But personally, yeah, 30k are massive levels of support. And I've been also talking several times about the VPVR, guys. It really depends. It really depends, guys. Because if we're really going to fall below the 30k, it will be absolutely a bloodbath for Bitcoin. Because, guys, if we're going to break below the 30k here, if we're going to close a daily candle, that will be necessarily, guys. We have to be seeing a daily candle close below the 30k here in order to call this breakdown here. So yeah, if Bitcoin is going to close below the 30k, guys, we will be going for a free fall to approximately maybe the 19.6k here, previous all-time high. So yeah, you have to be prepared for that. Do I personally anticipate it? No, for sure not here. I do think there is too much accumulation going around here, and there are too many people anticipating that certain level. Why I do think we can be already seeing a potential faster bounce towards the upside. And as well, huge parties that are willing to accumulate more around these levels. So yeah, do I really think that we're going to break towards the 20k here? It will be, of course, a certain good accumulation level. But yeah, even though if we're really going to decrease, I do think 25k will be approximately the bottom. Because yeah, like I told you before, too many people are anticipating a certain level, and it will be not playing out here. So yeah, I mean, look into the VPVR. This can be, of course, absolutely providing us a free fall, because there's not a lot of volume support over here. And of course, just like I told you as well, guys, if we're going to close above the 42k, yeah, we can be potentially increased very quickly towards the 47k, because also over here there's not a lot of volume getting traded. So that's very important to do, to see what we're going to do right now here. We're still trading on volume support here, so that's of course pretty exciting. You can see over here as well here, 30k was absolutely the bottom that we were creating over here. It was looking extremely exciting, of course. Over here it was, of course, extreme. That it was over here extreme important to hold on to this level, but since we were bouncing from this level, it was very nice to see. You can see over here 30k was a massive level of support. I just don't think that we're going to easily break below this level here. You can just see it in the past there. We are just not able to break so fast below the 30k here. Still will be saying this 30k is a massive level of support. You just can't easily break below this level here, and that's of course a fact that we know here from the past. And of course usually if we are finding such high amounts of support around these levels, once we're going to decrease right now here, we will be of course also finding huge amounts of support once again here. And I do think that something maybe potentially like this can be playing out over here. Let me do the VPVR away for a second here. Like you can see over here, guys, in January, by the end of January, we were really trading on these lower sides of 30k here. We can be potentially do something like this here and do the exact same here like January. That's of course potentially a thing that can be playing out over here. So yeah, of course over here we were first increasing very significantly, testing this level, creating big wicks here, and after that we were going towards this level and maybe consolidating a little bit around the 30k. And there's definitely a thing that can be playing out as well before shooting up here. Yeah, let's see how it will be doing here. I do think 30k will be of course adding a lot of fuel towards the price section of Bitcoin, but of course we have to be anticipating every single part of it. And I mean, still guys, if we're going to decrease further, still embracing the opportunities. I mean, my mindset won't be not changing here. My mindset will be not changing. I will be still, of course, dedicated to accumulate more here. I will be still dedicated to buy up more crypto here. I mean, still right now, guys, it will be another 10% decreasement of approximately, if we're going to see so. I do think that we can be, I know for sure that once we were seeing this drop off over here getting started here, a lot of people were panicking, of course. But of course, if we're going to break below the 30k, guys, yeah, we can be potentially see a big wig getting created here. But I do think there are so many buying orders below the 30k. I don't necessarily see Bitcoin breaking below it personally. I don't see Bitcoin really breaking below the 30k here. And guys, by the way, we are exactly 10 likes away before reaching the 600 likes, guys. If you're new to the channel, if you're new to the stream here, make sure to smash the likes here. Even right now, 9 likes away before reaching the 600 likes, guys. It would be, of course, amazing if you can be joining us here with, smashing up the likes here. Someone is asking me, do you own F1 Zen for tickets? ADOP, unfortunately, I don't own them, but because I'm away. I'm not in the Netherlands in September, so yeah, unfortunately, I can't go to there. I hope it goes lower because I want to be stacking up. That's the only reason why I would like to see the prices going lower. I will be selling my house to accumulate more Dogecoin. That's not the best. That's not the best strategy. That's not the best strategy. I mean, if you're really going to sell the house, please buy Bitcoin, not Dogecoin. I mean, Dogecoin is too high for gamble in my opinion. Still, chart seems like the wick of distribution. I mean, guys, yeah, we have been looking at this several times there. Wick of distribution. Seems like it looks like a copy of this wick of distribution. What do I think about it? Of course, wick of distribution is calling way lower targets. Can be, of course, potentially playing out here. Necessarily. I mean, yeah, it's Bitcoin. Bitcoin can do everything. We'll be not only anticipating that the wick of distribution. So that's of course, I have in the back of my mind a scenario that we can be seeing, of course, the 20k getting reached here towards 25k here. And of course, having some USDT on site here to accumulate more, as well with the potential price target sitting around the 24k here. Of course, in the back of the mind here. But yeah, first have to see what is going to happen here. One of the worst things that you can do here, because so many people, of course, are currently anticipating the wick of distribution, and all the people that are anticipating the wick of distribution are, of course, they're of course selling their whole portfolio and trying to buy back around 20k here. I think that's a very bad thing to do here. I think that's of course, it's way too high of a risk to do for me. I mean, if you're doing it with maybe 20% of your portfolio, okay, but with your whole portfolio, too risky in my opinion. So yeah, I will be definitely not doing that. It's not part of my strategy, at least. Of course, it's extremely exciting, of course, to see what is going on right now. And yeah, let's see how it will be developing. But wick of distribution can be, of course, for sure playing out here. But I will be at least not anticipating the 20k here as well. The daily candles of Bitcoin are already pretty oversold here, and usually once we're seeing Bitcoin oversold, it is always a good accumulation level. And then to see maybe some things like here, over here, I do think that we can be maybe. I mean, currently we are already creating another bullish divergence, but I do think that potentially Bitcoin can be reversing anytime soon here once again towards the upside. And yeah, I just gave you my scenario that can be potentially playing out here. And that's, of course, that we are going to go towards the 30K here, consolidate them maybe a little bit on 30K, and then see a direction getting called just like we did in January. Let's see how it will be going. I'm not having paper hands. That's nice to know. That's nice to know, guys. I mean, paper hands are getting wrecked like always. Don't be the one who's having paper hands. Can you move your head? It's blocking the RSI. Oh, sorry. Excuse me, guys. Let me see. What is banana hands? Oh, that's not nice, bro. VeChain, please. We already discussed that one. As well for Ethereum, we have been discussing Ethereum already several times on the channel. Guys, yeah, we are seeing a minor decrease right now on the chart. And I mean, the main reason why I don't necessarily think that we can be going way lower. Of course, we can be really going potentially way lower here, of course. But yeah, my main reason, guys, the volume has been really lacking here, in my opinion. The volume has been really lacking here. And you can see over here for the span that we were creating, the volume was decreasing. But since seeing the breakout here on this significant pattern, as well for Bitcoin, guys, the volume has not been really coming in over here. The volume has not been really coming in here. The volume is still decreasing. And for me, in order to call already a breakout, I want to be seeing more volume, because otherwise we're just going to see a fake out towards the upside once again getting created here. You do want to be seeing more volume getting traded here if you're seeing such a breakdown. Let me see. Suggestions on labs. I mean, let me see where labs is right now trading on. I've been accumulating some labs here around 13 cents. Yeah, right now it's trading partially a little bit below it. I will be probably accumulating some more of it. Pretty exciting asset. Pretty low market cap, by the way, here. Right now it's only having 9.5 million market cap. Of course, it was having a market capitalization on March around the 100 million. So yeah, right now it's having a minus 10% here. Of course, it's right now 90% correction since then. Pretty high correction, of course. Pretty unfortunate to see. But of course, yeah, also very exciting. Probably will be providing us good opportunities here. And so I said 12 cents, but I mean 1.3% cent. I mean, I've been accumulating around to 1.3 cents here. Right now 1.2 cents here. So yeah, pretty exciting. Of course, 30 cents. It was reaching 30 cents by the top of the cycle. But yeah, it looks pretty exciting here. I know it's a pretty good project as well. But they really have to be releasing some things here, because they have not really been releasing a lot of things here recently. Of course, they have been making a lot of promises, but not really released anything yet. I have bought in towards it because, yeah, it can be really this low cap gem here that can give me maybe these potential 10 to 20 X's. That's my main reason why I'm holding it. So, yeah, we'll be seeing how it will be developing, of course. And I'm just a holder. So I bought in towards it. I will see where it will be standing in the coming 6 months here. I mean, the people that are right now buying up these gems here are probably doing an extreme good job here. And yeah, really, if it is part of your investment strategy to buy up maybe 10 or 20 of these gems with a certain amount of money, you can be potentially making high amounts of returns there. Of course, if you're buying into these low cap coins here, yeah, the potential rewards are also higher, but the potential risk that you're taking is as well way higher. Of course, really depending on the strategy that you are willing to take here, really depending on the risk that you are willing to take here. So yeah, very important to manage your risk as well here. But yeah, I do think that buying up these cheap altcoins, just like Labs here, that are right now on sale. I mean, yeah, it's having insane sale off right now. I think time to accumulate is definitely here. Time to accumulate is definitely here. And of course, I can talk about several coins here that right now are having a significant drop off here. Guys, by the way here, have you been seeing Pond Marlin? This was insane here. It has been seeing, of course, an insane spike towards the upside recently. You were seeing this literally the spike here of approximately 40% or so in a day. It was a very beautiful spike, of course. It was even more. It was a spike of approximately 100%, sorry. So that was a beautiful spike to see here. The Marlin as well, one of these coins that are having an insane sell-off here. As well for Polkastar, there will be, of course, also very good investment here, especially once Ethereum 2.0 comes out here in this summer. So yeah, I do expect these coins to really blast off once again towards the upside. And also what I do expect here is that, I mean, what I do think here right now here is that you're having insane good buying opportunities. So as well, I mean, poker markets as well, extreme cheap right now here. I mean, I sold this one on $4, literally on $4. I sold this one. It was an extreme good good sell here. It was literally at a high, of course, where it was standing on. So yeah, poker markets as well, extreme good coin here. Also extremely undervalued right now, only 8 million market cap, guys. Of course, this shakeout is shaking out a lot of these stupid coins that can't survive right now. So that's of course beautiful to see. But I mean, it's also providing you a lot of gems that you can be buying up here. Maybe I will be making a gem video later today about some coins here that you can be buying up today. Because, yeah, I know also Polycat, guys. Polycat Finance is also a very good coin that you can be buying up right now. And this one has also extreme low market capitalization right now. Because, yeah, it has been decreasing very significantly ever since it's getting launched, of course. So, yeah, approximately 60% correction as well here. Guys, the opportunities are so high right now for the potential rewards that you can be making. I mean, the risk is of course still high, but also potential high reward. So yeah, looking forward to see what we're going to do here. I do think that there are, of course, huge opportunities coming towards you as well right now in terms of buying up these gems right now. And still saying this, don't go all in on these gems here. Make sure to as well dollar cost average in towards them because if you're going all in right now here, you're probably going to get wrecked as well here. So make sure to set a certain amount up here, make an investment strategy, and of course, buy up some of these coins here. Let me see. ADA number 1 Ethereum killer. Solana BTC. ADA number 1 Ethereum link Solana BTC about to equal that after that. Sorry, I don't exactly get it. Oh, your ADA is your number 1. I mean, ADA is of course for me as well. ADA is my number 1. Yeah, ADA is number 1 for sure. Probably 2022. Yeah, indeed. Yeah, there are more Bitcoin ETFs coming as well. So that's also a very good thing here. LiveTube. I can talk about it later on, maybe in the future. Let me see. Yeah, we'll be not discussing all these low cap market gems, guys, because yeah, we'll be not promoting everything. Only the project that I already did my research on, I'm discussing because yeah, I can't really give opinions about certain altcoins that I really have not done my research on. And I mean, the coins that I just discussed there, I know personally that these coins are all very good coins here and that they already gave me very good returns. And of course that the projects are also very valid and very good. Sorry, talking to Drew Rover. Lol, Dean Harvey was a little bit confused as well here. What are your thoughts on Cake? I think Cake is a very good asset here. Let me discuss as well the chart a little bit here. Providing, of course, as well extreme good opportunities here. I mean, Cake is also one of my favorites but of course has been decreasing very significantly since Bitcoin seeing this decreasement as well. It was looking to be forming this very beautiful upward sloping support line, but it is breaking below it, unfortunately, right now here with this big red candle over here. So yeah, Cake broke down here. Pretty unfortunate to see, of course. But yeah, I do think it's one of my good assets here. And guys, you know Cake is, of course, this swap exchange there for the Binance Smart Chain. And guys, really, I think the prices will be swapping towards the upside once again here. Once the volume is increasing in the market in general. Because yeah, the volume is quite low right now here in the market. And that is, of course, also the reason why we are seeing right now these lower drop-offs coming in here, and of course also the reason why we are currently having these lower targets getting reached here as well for Cake. Guys, a thing that I want to be saying, by the way, here, if you go to the channel here, you can see as well here, join the FEMX competition over here. And I have set up this competition here, which I mean, I have not set it up here, but FEMX set up a competition over here. And you can be if you're pressing that if you're pressing that link here, you can be joining the Crypto Rover team here, guys. You can see. And this is a competition once again here. We still have another 12 days to sign up here. This will be a team competition. We have been doing this one exactly 2 or 3 months ago as well here on FEMX. So guys, if you're going to join the team right now here, will be amazing because guys, the prize pool can become, last time there were over 13,000 members joined, but this prize pool can become 750k USDT. And of course, that's exactly very exciting because literally the team can win 25% of it, and of course the top 10 members of the team will be, of course, will be winning the most amount of it. I mean, you have to read the rules here, but guys, we can literally win if we become number 1. Of course, we can be winning over $200,000 as a team. So yeah, make sure to go to the highest link in the description here. Make sure to join this Femic competition team here. You can see Crypto Rover in my team here. It's just if you press the highest link in the description here, you can be joining the team here as well. What is nice about Femics here is that you can as well spot trade about over there. So yeah, make sure to already join it here, guys. You can be joining it. I mean, you can see other YouTubers are also doing it, like Mo and In It to Win It. So yeah, make sure to join it right now here. Previously, we had a team over 400 people. So we had an extreme strong team here. Make sure to join the team right now here so we can crush the market all together. And of course, guys, we will be dragging you guys along with it as well here. Right now the price was $3,000, but yeah, there will be for sure more people joining. I know some other YouTubers like The Moon, etc. Other trading YouTubers as well. They are also going to join here. So yeah, it will be extremely exciting here. So it will be very cool as well if you're going to join the Crypto Rover team, guys, because yeah, last time we were P3 here on the challenge. So yeah, let's see if we can right now become P1 here. Of course, it works very exciting because it works on ROI. The top 10 of your team will be creating the team ROI, and the higher the ROI is for the team, the P&L, of course, the higher the team will be standing. And of course, let's go for P1 here. I can't wait to see what we're going to do here. And yeah, we will be trying to build up this strong team here. And last time around here, I had an account for 600% profit here. And of course, guys, we'll be trying to show a lot of trades to get together with you guys as well here. And we will be definitely going for the number one here. And even though if you're not really trading a lot, make sure to just join the team here, because even though if you're in the team, you can be still benefiting from the gains that we are going to make, of course. So yeah, go to the highest link in the description and make sure to join it here. Will be, of course, very amazing. Will be, of course, very amazing. So let me go back into the charts here. Let me go back into charts. So yeah, will be, of course, extremely cool if you can do so. Let me look at it like this. Yeah, I think it's working right now. So yeah, that's, of course, beautiful to see. Beautiful to see. And let's become, of course, the number one team here. I think we can do it because, yeah, we are having such a strong community. And this is the first time I talk about it. But yeah, I think, yeah, we can definitely, if we're working together, we can be creating one of the strongest teams here in the space here. So that's, of course, absolutely exciting. And probably a lot of you guys already signed up with Femex. And if you have it already, you can do so as well here, because you're also getting $2,000 deposit bonus. Let me see. Bitcoin dumps badly. Let me go back to Bitcoin. Bitcoin not really dumps so significantly. Not so significantly. 32.8k here. Let me see. It didn't let me join, KB is saying. Why not? Why didn't let you? Why couldn't you join? That's pretty weird. That is pretty weird. I don't know exactly why it doesn't work. No one gets rich overnight. That's exactly true, man. No one can get rich overnight here. It tends to take some time here, and that's, of course, as well, guys, why you want to be, of course, accumulating. And the vision, of course, if you're young, or it doesn't matter, you don't get rich overnight here. You just have to be accumulating and building up a bigger position. And of course, accumulating, building up a bigger position, gaining more Bitcoin and Bitcoin. At least my strategy here is to gather up as much Bitcoin as possible to, of course, settle myself down for the future. I mean, whoa, is Elon Musk tweeting something? Someone is saying something about Elon Musk here. Let me search it up real quickly. There's no tweet came out for Elon Musk here, so that's pretty exciting. Hopefully, we can see a positive tweet for him coming. It would be amazing if he can finally tweet something positive about Bitcoin. Rover, do you think it's a bear or a bull cycle right now? I mean, we are definitely not in a bear market, for sure not. But we are in a reaccumulation phase. And like I told you before, I do think the summer can be quite boring. I do think there will be probably a lot of sideways action. But yeah, personally, I think, yeah, we can be seeing another pump here. But I don't think that we are going to necessarily set a new all-time high the coming month or in 60 days. But yeah, if we're going to say 60 days towards 100 days approximately, yeah, I do think we can set a new all-time high here, but we're for sure not in a bear market. If you're calling a bear market, we're definitely going to go way lower. No, we are not in a bear market. I do think that we are in partial drop-off here, but still accumulation is going around, guys. I mean, this bull market is already way different, and I do think the cycle will be also way longer because we are right now seeing, of course, these massive accumulation from these big institutions, etc., coming in here. So no, I don't personally think that we're in a bear market. And yes, I do personally think that we want to be, of course, accumulating our Bitcoins right now because there is an extreme good opportunity right now over here. And no, we're for sure not in the bear market, but of course the bull market is paused for a second, and we are accumulating for a second, reaccumulating. After this reaccumulation phase, we can be, of course, going further in towards the higher targets. But yeah, like I told you before in the beginning of stream as well here, I do think the summer can be quite boring after doing some research. Of course, usually summers are pretty sideways. So yeah, I do think the coming 60 days will be, of course, still quite boring in Bitcoin. But yeah, in general, if we're really going to break above the 42.5k once again here, yeah, I do think that we can be looking for in a very rapid pace higher prices. So yeah, let's see how this will be, of course, developing. Let me see. Too excited wants to. No, guys. The reason why I can potentially call, the reason why I'm potentially calling a bear trap here, because I've been talking about this already several times here in the stream, is because, yeah, once you're seeing, I remember as well, a lot of bears in the chat, once we were breaking out for Bitcoin towards the upside, were saying there's no volume. But right now we are breaking down, guys, and there is also a big lack of volume. So the reason why I can potentially say this can be a bear trap is because the volume has not been coming in here. We have been seeing decreasing volume where we were breaking out of the symmetrical triangle, of course. So yeah, that's of course the thing that's currently lacking in the chart, and this can be also my reason to say, yeah, we can be maybe potentially look for a bear trap because, yeah, people will be probably selling off their Bitcoin because they think we will be right now for sure going towards these lower targets. Where if we're looking to the on-chain data, you can still see that the people are accumulating their Bitcoin. So yeah, that's of course pretty exciting here. You could have seen here a lot of inflows towards exchanges, so people were selling off here. But yeah, for the past 3 hours approximately, we have been accumulating a lot of Bitcoin, and a lot of Bitcoin has been going out of exchanges. So yeah, pretty exciting of course to see. And yeah, for sure, no, we are not. We can be really potentially see a fake out of here, or in a bear trap, how we call that. Let me see. It's not a bear market, won't pass the 28k here. Let's see what we're going to do, of course. I personally as well don't really anticipate a break below the 30k here, like we have been discussing earlier as well. We have been seeing, of course, this major level of support getting created here around January. This level was holding up very significantly, and I do think if we're going to decrease towards this level, we will be still holding up very beautifully. Many questions for Rover. Let me go into the price section. So first, discussing the compared to Bitcoin valuation. Have been saying this several times here. Once discussing always. Gray box is your accumulation level. This is resistance level. Can potentially take some profits around here. But yeah, right now we're trading in the middle, so not necessarily good accumulation, to be honest, in terms of comparison to Bitcoin. Dot as well was creating a beautiful symmetrical triangle on the 4 hourly candles. We broke down on the 4 hourly candles, of course, and since seeing the breakdown, it literally happened a few hours ago, of course. As well, the volume not very high. Let me look at daily candles as well. Still decreasing volume here. Not really a volume confirmed breakdown. That's pretty unfortunate to see, of course. But yeah, we can be really potentially look for lower targets, of course, if we're looking for the price target of the symmetrical triangle here. This symmetrical triangle can be, of course, potentially pushed down the price towards the $10.38 there. $10.38 here, bearish target of another decreasement of 50% here. Do I think we're going to reach it? No, once again, don't think that we're going to reach so. But guys, I mean, certainly if we're really going to see so, these will be, of course, huge opportunities that we're going to see here. And I will be definitely loving to see it to, of course, benefit from the drop-off in Polkadot, and of course benefit from the opportunities that we were getting. So yeah, Polkadot definitely one of these holds that you want to be holding for the longer run here. They are working very hard on the ecosystem. Can't deny the fact that it's a good coin here, of course. But yeah, general speaking as well here, not the best accumulation that we're right now looking at compared to Bitcoin. So yeah, I do think that there are some other coins here. I think Cardano is better accumulation right now than DOT. As well, yeah, we are seeing a breakdown right here where Cardano is, of course, still trading within the pattern and, of course, still trading on major levels of support. But yeah, we can also redraw this chart a little bit differently. We can be looking for an upper sloping support line over here as well for decreasing the line on the top side. We can be maybe looking for a different symmetrical triangle. So yeah, we can for sure redraw this one. But on the 4 hour, we definitely are seeing a confirmed breakdown here. So yeah, that's pretty unfortunate to see here. So yeah, there's not a lot of more development right now, to be honest, really going on over here. Yeah, we have been setting a lower high ever since. Broke the I mean, we are still setting higher lows on the 4-hourly candles for sure, but I mean, the trend is not really getting supported over here. And of course, it's mainly because of Bitcoin breaking lower. It has a lot of influence on the altcoins, like you can see over here as well. So yeah, pretty exciting to see, of course. And yeah, let's see how it will be developing. The 4-hourly is about to get oversold here. Sorry, my head is in front of it. 4-hourly is about to get oversold as well here for the Polkadot price action. Of course, what you can see over here, if we're talking about the daily candles, we're not seeing a bullish divergence yet here. Daily is well still in an uptrend. So yeah, let's see how it will be developing. But yeah, not really clear price targets that I right now can call here. The chart looks to show us a lot of insignificance. So yeah, I should highly suggest looking at Bitcoin because yeah, it will be just following Bitcoin in these days here. I mean, if I'm looking to specific charts there, yeah, you can be charting Bitcoin and Ethereum, but usually Bitcoin or Ethereum are the leaders in the market. So yeah, I should highly suggest looking a lot of Bitcoin and Ethereum. And if I'm looking to, let's say, Polkadot here, I like to look at the comparisons towards Bitcoin and Ethereum. And if we're looking to the comparison on Bitcoin, you can see we're not really trading on massive levels of accumulation. We are still in an uptrend, so this can be, of course, providing you, yeah, a good buying opportunity here. And as well, if I'm looking to the Polkadot compared to Ethereum evaluation, guys. This looks, by the way, also clearly like a very good opportunity here if I'm talking about the daily candles. So yeah, it's not necessarily about accumulation right now, to be very honest here, because you can see every time we're touching this blue box of support, guys, and as well we were touching this one in the beginning of January, and this was also the time that I was calling Polkadot here to my friends and family, because then we were not starting a channel yet here. But yeah, Polkadot right now compared to Ethereum looks pretty good here, to be honest. We're trading on this blue box of support, and I should just highly suggest, yeah, I mean, look into the chart. You can be maybe potentially shift some Ethereum towards some Polkadot here, because it looks to be trading on massive levels of support, and this can be, of course, potentially give us very high returns. Blueban saying anyone can draw triangles, mate. No offense, man, you provide a service. I saw your portfolio split too, but what's your gut saying about everything here? I mean, we have been discussing this several times here, of course, on the channel. We have been discussing this several times here, of course, on the channel. I personally think that Bitcoin won't be really going lower than 30K here, because we have been seeing 30K as a massive level of support, as well because a lot of people are anticipating the 25 towards 20K here. This is, of course, major level of support here, as well with the on-chain data, of course. We're seeing more and more accumulation going around on these levels. Besides that, we are seeing the fear being extremely high in the market. A lot of people anticipating certain levels of the 25K here. It's just making me think to not anticipate it, because once everyone is anticipating a certain level, it will be not getting reached here. As well, once every retailer is in extreme fear, like you can see on this index, of course, and you can see how they are measuring it from here, because a lot of people are tend to ask me about that. But yeah, I mean, we're seeing, of course, yeah, extreme amounts of fear right now in the market. And once the fear is so high, I want to be, of course, accumulating. I'm not purely anticipating way lower targets for Bitcoin as well. Of course, always having every scenario in my mind. Seeing the breakdown right now over here is pretty unfortunate. We're heading towards the blue box of major support, as you can see over here. I just don't think that this will be an easy level to clear here. At least if we're going to touch this level, there will be a lot of sideways action on this level, and of course a lot of tests of this level. That as well over here, I just purely think that we will be probably holding on to this level. So yeah, we will be, of course, keeping our eyes out on the channel. We will be definitely keeping you guys up to date here. But my gut feeling is saying that we want to be accumulating. And of course, if we're even not going to hold on to the 30K here, and I've been already saying several times on the channel that 30K will be a massive accumulation level for me at least. But if we're not going to hold on here, still, like I told you before, never go all in on one position. Always will be accumulating more once falling, because yeah, there will be a reversal anytime soon for Bitcoin. So that's pretty exciting. Does he always talk so fast? Sorry, guys. I will be talking. I will be trying to talk a little bit slower. Let me see. What will be your turning point for the bear market if we're really going to close below the previous all-time high? So if we're going to close below the 20K, will be definitely turning point for sure. But as well, guys, let me get the stock to flow model in front of me, of course, because, by the way, if we're talking about stock to flow model, Bitcoin is having this retracement, guys. We have been really going back towards this stock to flow model where we have to be standing on right now. And let me search this real quickly up here, if we can find this real quickly in towards the screen here, because yeah, stock to flow model is very important in my opinion, and I can't find it. So 1, 2, 3 over here. So yeah, I mean, the side is down where I always switch it up. So it's pretty weird, but I will switch it up for the next stream, of course. We'll be preparing myself for the next stream. But yeah, I mean, stock to flow model as well. Since we were seeing this decreasement, we are once again, we were a little bit overextended over here. We were overextended. We were going too fast towards the upside. Right now, we got dragged towards the impulsive line that we have to be trading on. And of course, if we're trading below the stock to flow model, it's always a good time to buy here. And what's trading above it, it's a good time to take some profits. But yeah, we're right now trading below it slightly. So yeah, it's definitely not over yet here, guys. I mean, you still have to know there's massive accumulation in terms of institutions. Institutions are really working on adapting more and more crypto in their services, etc. As well with PayPal, as well with Apple, etc. So yeah, I mean, I'm seeing the adoption. I'm seeing the growth curve. Once, of course, the adoption is growing. Once the people are more, of course, utilizing crypto in general life, and as well a lot more people nowadays know about crypto. I mean, guys, things are really changing here. An economic depression is coming towards us. You can decide to right now buy some Bitcoin or hold your euros or your dollars on your bank account. I mean, if you if I had to say this, I mean, I should highly suggest, of course, holding more Bitcoin in portfolio than, of course, US dollars or euros or whatever kind of currency, because yeah, we all know that they are printing like crazy. They're printing trillions and trillions a quarter a year. So yeah, we want to be extremely careful with holding the dollar. I mean, the dollar is an S coin. We all know it. The dollar is going to zero. I mean, yeah, you can decide what you're going to do right now here. You can decide to, of course, invest your dollars into a good asset with more, with real scarcity, of course, or with holding your dollars that is only going to decrease your buying pressure every single month, every single day here. So yeah, you can really decide what you're going to do here. But I mean, holding a dollar, I mean, $1 will be literally worthless in maybe a couple years, maybe a couple months already, because it can go up it can go down very quickly, guys. Especially because the amounts of what they are printing right now is insane. And probably the trust in the economic system will be probably decreasing more and more as time continues, of course. So let me see. Do you think that we are in the Bitcoin winter again? I personally think that we are in the Bitcoin summer, and usually the summers are extremely boring. So yeah, I personally think that we will be seeing for the coming 60 days pretty boring price action. Of course, let's see if this summer will be different here. But if we're talking about historic price action, guys, the summers are usually not showing a lot of volatility. But I'd like to told you before, I think the coming 60 days will be not very exciting. I think there will be a lot of sideways action for Bitcoin. And maybe it will be bounces between the 30 and 40K. That's completely true what can be happening, to be honest. But yeah, looking forward towards it already. It will be, of course, way exciting more in the future. And of course, I think the coming 60 days can be maybe quite boring here, but the longer we're going to consolidate around these levels, guys, you have to know the more significant run-up will be here in the future, because we are creating a bottom for the future, right? So Blue Bum is also donating to the channel, and you're saying, is it possible that we can see a drop again here? Of course, but I think anyone with their head screwed can keep it up with you. You speak good. You speak at good speed here. I'm accumulating. Blue Gum, you are a true legend, bro. Thank you for supporting the channel once again here. I'm accumulating. I mean, as long as your dollar cost averaging in towards the market, you're doing, and of course, an extremely good job here, in my opinion. Here, if you're of course accumulating more once further, that's of course the best strategy in crypto. We all knew, we already have been discussing several times on the channel what has been the best strategy in crypto for over decades, etc. And of course, we all know that dollar cost averaging in towards the market has been the best strategy here in crypto. And yeah, right now still we will be staying this here. If you're not going to benefit from the drop-offs that we're right now seeing here, I don't know what you're doing here. Make sure the dollar cost average always in. And of course, make sure to use more quantity once falling further, so you're averaging in on a very nice price here. And yeah, I mean, the opportunities will be huge. The opportunities will be very exciting. And we will be seeing you guys at the moon, because yeah, we will be of course increasing in valuation. It's just a matter of time. And of course, for all the people that are right now extremely bearish are probably going to get wrecked here. I mean, why should you be creating more fear? Why should you be selling if everyone is going to jump in the water? Are you going to jump as well? Let me know. If everyone is going to jump in the water, are you going to jump as well here? Because right now what we're seeing, everyone is selling, everyone's in panic. Are you going to panic too? Once everyone is going to say you have to do one thing, are you going to do that thing? I mean, what's everyone is, what's everyone, of course, yeah, right now, for instance, in crypto, everyone is panicking right now in crypto, but are you going to panic too? That's the question. Or are you going to be greedy? I mean, I'm at least pretty greedy right now. I'm pretty in pretty greedy stages right now in the market. And of course, I think definitely if you want to be on the right side, you want to be, of course, definitely be greedy as well. By the way, here, you can see on the fear and greed index on the iOS widget, I will be using this one. Pretty exciting. Pretty exciting. Let me see. You say it's very exciting, bro. I mean, thank you so much here, mate. I mean, everyone is saying I have to be a commentator of a Formula 1 show or so. I mean, it would be lovely. So, yeah, guys, by the way, here, I quickly want to be asking one thing, guys. We're literally 2 minutes away before going 2 hours in the stream here. We are as well only 8 likes away before reaching up to 700 likes, guys. It would be amazing if we can smash it up to 700 likes. Guys, make sure to do so right now here as well. We are extremely close to reach the 50.2k subs here on the channel. Would be amazing if you're going to as well hit that subscribe button right now on the channel, guys. Extremely close towards our target. Would be amazing if you're hitting up that subscribe button. I mean, yeah, you're joining, of course, the amazing channel here on the channel, of course, the amazing cryptocurrency channel here on YouTube here. And of course, ringing up the bell notification, of course, will be only benefiting yourself here because you will be as well staying up to date on the market updates here. As well, guys, later today, what I will be doing here, I will be releasing another video on a specific coin probably. Don't know for sure yet here. Make sure to drop, yeah, right now in the live chat, do I have to discuss a certain coin? Let me know which coin I have to discuss here. Probably I will be going a little bit into a lower cap, maybe a gem or so, because I do think, like I told you early in the stream as well here, there are right now very good potential rewards that we can be making on these lower cap altcoins there. And yeah, I will be definitely benefiting from these. And I will be, of course, keep you guys up to date what we are going to do, of course. And I mean, once making a video about that, of course, if you want to be checking out, make sure to already ring the bell notification so you're not going to miss out on it, of course. And yeah, let's see what we're going to do here. But in general, guys, I will be right now wrapping up the stream here. It was an amazing day, of course, with you guys. I loved it, of course. We've been discussing several things here. Just going to say this once again here, guys. If we're really going to see an extreme volatile move in the market here, I will be right away smashing up that live button. I will be right away smashing up that live button. And of course, right away go live for you guys. So yeah, if you're not waiting to miss out on that one, make sure to right away ring the bell notification on the channel as well, guys. If we are going to see something interesting playing out, yeah, of course, we will be making a video. As well, guys, we will be notifying you guys in the Discord server. So if you haven't already joined the Discord, make sure to join some, because this Friday, we're as well going to do a Q&A over there. Would be cool if you can join us. Besides that, guys, it was an amazing day. Hopefully, you're going to enjoy the opportunities that we're still getting here. Let's see what we're going to do today here. We're already pretty oversold here. You know my opportunity. You know my thoughts about the market right now here. Guys, it was an amazing day here. Hopefully, you enjoyed it. And hopefully I can see you guys the next one. Goodbye.